Hello, everybody, and welcome to
Left Hand, Right Brain.
Predators on the Couch.
What? No. I was hoping we were going to be to catch up on a Predator movie.
Catching up with Predators. To catch up with a Predator.
Catching up with some Predators. What's up with you guys? Welcome to Hold On to Your Butts, the podcast about great entertainment franchises that lost their way. We've done Jurassic Park, we've done Indiana Jones, and now we're on season 3, aka What the Hell Are You? A rewatch of everything Predator. This is the 6th episode of the Predator series. We've passed the halfway point.
Yes.
The home stretch is here. We can see the end in sight, the light at the end of the tunnel. JD, my friend
Hello.
and co-host,
Welcome.
Jadles.
Thank you.
He was calling himself briefly Jadles. How are you doing on that, JD? Let me check in straight on that.
Good. I mean, that was a nickname that was given to me a while ago. Andres knows Adrian P. Mesa.
Oh, Mesa calls you
that.
Jadles.
He called me that like a couple times.
That's
and I thought it was funny.
I like it.
And I was starting it, and then I had another comedian friend on the podcast, and I said, old Jadles over here. It was Janae, and she goes, ugh. Why'd you call yourself that? I was like, I thought it was fun. She's like, no.
That's pretty good. I mean, it's hard to pull off a nickname when you give it to yourself.
I mean, JD's already a nickname, but it wasn't given to me.
No, yeah, but when it sounds like, I still, I say this because I have not forgotten about the time I went to a concert. I went to a show with a bunch of my friends, and we ran into some other kids, and everybody was introducing themselves, and some kid was, I don't remember his real name, but he's like, but everybody calls me Turtle. And I was like, I don't think anybody calls you Turtle.
Like from Entourage.
Yeah. And I was like, that's weird.
Turtle?
Yeah. I was
The
like,
worst kid
it
from
is a
Entourage.
weird nickname to like try to get to keep going. You know? And yeah, I don't, this had probably been before Entourage existed. So I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Interesting.
jeez.
Yeah.
Paul,
Well,
no
that's
nicknames.
a whole nother thing.
No nickname stuck for you?
I mean, I played hockey growing up, and there was always nicknames on the team.
What?
But they weren't things that were like distinctive or like felt,
Paul
like
spent
special.
some time in the Middle East, so I'm sure those people had some nicknames for you.
Probably.
Especially in a hockey league
White
in the Middle
boy.
East.
Well, yeah, did you go to play hockey in the Middle East? That's a movie. That's
That's
a
right.
cool Runnings-esque movie.
It is.
Canadian goes to the Middle East to start a hockey team.
Yeah, that's a funny idea. I mean, it makes sense now with all the money in the golf. People would be paying for like indoor ski areas, and maybe they do that for hockey. And
All right, anyway, we got a guest here.
Yeah, we got a guest. You want to introduce our guest,
Yeah,
JD?
this guest is one of my best friends.
Oh.
A great comedian. He's was a part of Los Chupacabros, an LHRB All-Star. Give it up for a little bit early, guys.
Is
A little
Patrick
early,
Scott
but
here?
Whoa.
Give it up for Andres Becerril.
Oh, it's me. I'm the guy. Beautiful. Thank you.
Andres, thanks for coming and talking about Predator with us.
Comedy
Yeah.
Works regular, I should say. You can find
I'm
him there.
excited. Thank you for clarifying regular.
Yeah.
Not somebody said, what did they call me the other night? They're like, paid professional at Comedy Works. I was like, oh boy.
I mean, they
We
do throw
can't
you
get
some
rid of
intro.
him at
Yeah,
Comedy Works.
yeah.
He's
I was like-
always around. Can't wait to talk about The Predator, the great film.
I had
The
high
Predator,
hopes.
2018.
I had high hopes.
yeah?
Where did that come from?
So did Shane
Because
Black.
I love Olivia Munn.
Okay.
I think Sterling
Olivia.
is it Sterling K. Brown?
Sterling K. Brown.
Yeah.
I think he's
Lot
a
of
great
talent.
actor.
I couldn't agree more.
I loved him in I was gonna say Reno 911. No, the other cop show. It's a comedy.
Oh, boy.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Yes,
Oh, is
he
in there?
is an episode in Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah,
I
he's
think,
in one episode.
and it's such a fun episode.
Yeah, I was gonna say
It's a really good episode. It's one of the few that I actually remember. He's in that show that I've seen on TikTok called This Is Us.
Yep,
I've
This
seen,
Is Us.
I've seen so many, minute and a half long segments of the show.
Mhm.
Everything he touches in the scenes that they pick for me to see, I'm like, oh, this guy
in
crushes
Black
it.
Panther.
He's
Paradise?
Like
Yeah,
Paradise. I love.
I love Paradise.
He was in
Black
Supernatural.
Panther.
Interesting.
I never saw Supernatural, but I'll
I
believe
do,
it.
but I don't remember who he was.
I do love Supernaturals, though. All right. And what else? Yeah.
I mean,
That's
that
it.
might be the hits for him. I mean,
Yeah.
and they're all good hits. He's
Yeah.
very good in these shows and movies. He's a very good
I know.
actor. He's got one of the great voices.
He was going for something in this. It just didn't really hit.
I
It
mean,
was
yes, yeah. And
garbage.
I have this weird feeling wasn't all on him,
No, I don't think it was on
I
him
think
at all.
he did the best he could with what he had.
I feel that way about all the performers.
Yeah.
Well, with one exception.
These are all great actors.
I did Wikipedia it, so I do know. Like, I forgot about some stuff because I knew about the Olivia Munn. Well, it wasn't really her situation, but the fact that they put her with like an actual predator or whatever.
Sexual, yeah.
Oh, I'm interested in that.
Oh, you
Yeah.
haven't heard this?
What's this about?
So the director hired a buddy who he knew.
And he's put him in a couple movies.
Yeah.
So
Just
Shane
like-
Black, the director of The Predator,
Uh-huh.
2018's The Predator.
Yes.
Yes.
Hired his friend who he knows is a
Sexual. He's been in.
What?
I think he would hit on a 14-year-old or something.
Okay.
So not great.
Not
you
great,
know,
no.
not the move. And I think he got like, not only did he hit on a 14-year-old, it got so, whatever happened, I think he got arrested and got charged for it,
Shit.
Like he not a good dude.
Yeah.
And his buddy, the director, still put him in the movie and gave him a scene with Olivia Munn. Olivia Munn finds out that this guy is like a convicted.
It had already been shot. It had already been shot. It was about to
What?
premiere. It's like maybe a week before the premiere.
So she finds out and she's like, I'm not doing that. And
I
it's like,
can't appear with this guy on screen.
I refuse.
She's just like,
Yeah.
no way.
Which is fair, yeah.
Already, scene's already shot.
Movie's already done pretty much,
Yeah.
And this is the second, so they fixed it. I don't know how many times they had to fix it, but yeah, the movie sucked the first time around when they showed it to people. When they like did test audiences, they're like, this doesn't make any sense. And I read what it was supposed to be. I was like, that sounds way cooler. I wish I had figured that out.
I had the same thought.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because they were like, there's an AM and a PM version in the director's head now. He's like, we should do that. And they're like, no.
I heard some people saying like, oh, they should do a director's cut. Just the way like they did the Snyder verse stuff with Justice League. Because this movie suffered from a bunch of rewrites and reshoots. Because, things got out and people didn't respond negatively. So the studio made him redo a bunch of stuff.
The movie sucked. Lots of stuff.
I don't think it was. There's so many big ideas in this movie.
That's what I was gonna say.
Couldn't get any air because they suffocated all of them.
And Edward James Olmos was in it.
Yep, he got fully cut out.
He almost was in it. Yeah,
I was very
almost in
excited.
it.
It was the casting notes that I read were that it was originally supposed to be in the lead role that is currently Boyd Holbrook. It was supposed to be Benicio del Toro.
Right. I also heard Bradley Cooper's name get thrown around and Ben Affleck.
Okay. All three of those would have been great. But I felt like, because I watched the movie twice. We were going to do this for taping last week. And normally, and I watched it no, totally okay. It's actually really nice for me to, because normally I watch it in the morning and then we tape in the afternoon. But this time I had the opportunity, which is nice, right?
Yeah.
But this time I had the chance to.
This is probably the one I've seen the most now because we've delayed.
Wow. Oh my, I am so
you love it.
sorry.
Don't
Because
lie.
I love it so
I am
much.
so sorry. This is one of the worst ones.
No, I wouldn't say that.
100% one of the worst.
So far,
It's into the microphone.
Very bad.
okay, yeah. This is
In my
actually my
opinion.
first full-length Predator movie I've seen beginning to end.
Let's talk about that. What's
Yeah.
your relationship with the Predator, Andres?
I was an Alien person, was not a Predator person.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I saw all the. I think whatever the VHS set was of the Alien. So at least I think it was the first three. Remember, I binge watched those as a young lad, and I thought that was way cooler than the Predator.
Yeah,
All of them
Alien
had
is-
Ridley in it. Sigourney
Yeah,
Weaver.
yeah.
Okay.
So I saw that. That was pretty cool. And yeah, so I didn't get into the Predator at all. But I know the lore.
Did you think it was
enough.
lesser than
It
Alien
was-
franchise?
No, because I don't give a hoot either way.
You just never got around to it.
Just never got around to it, so it didn't bother me.
Was it appealing to you at all? The mask of the Predator, the image of the Predator.
No, because like when he opens his mouth, I'm like, all right, that
This, you and I were on the same wavelength with this because I grew up. I was an Alien fan. I loved the sci-fi horror stuff. Those movies were really good. I enjoyed those as a teen. And the Predator was just always disgusting.
Yeah.
And just off-putting.
Oh, interesting.
All the movies seemed gross and bad.
yeah.
And
Tacky.
having watched most of them now, I basically think most of them are gross and bad.
You were right.
Yeah,
You're
I was right.
you trusted your gut.
I should have.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
now
think
you're
the
doing
mask
this.
is a great look. This is a cool character.
Sure, till they take the mask off.
Well, you want
Even
something
with the mask, honestly, I'm like, I can't. There's so many of these movies, and like at the core of it is this monster that is kind of hideous.
Yeah.
It's like there's
like
something about this doesn't
beautiful.
No, but the xenomorph is supposed to be a killing machine. It's supposed
So
to be
is
like
a predator.
the predator is just.
I mean,
How
they even
could you-
say that's like a big fisherman.
Big
That's a
fish.
big bass fisherman
What?
of an alien, you know,
You
versus
mean
like
a big game hunter?
whatever.
It was originally
weird.
called the hunter.
This
but-
clearly Canadian is clearly kicking in.
my man. What else we got? We were just starting the show here. We're talking about Andres'
I can't
relationship with
believe
the
you guys-
predator.
No, but I do love.
He thought it was ugly, so he.
It's not just ugly. Tacky is the right word.
Yeah, because like Arnold Schwarzenegger, I mean, action movies are action movies, but I think Sigourney Weaver as a lead for an action film is way cooler and way more interesting than Arnold. Love
Yes.
Arnold. He has his
Yes.
place. He's for the bros, but for whatever, I think, I also got into Alien. Ooh, I had been just turned 13. I just turned 13 and I got a feeling, I have this weird feeling that seeing Sigourney Weaver, a woman in like as the lead,
Mhm.
versus a sweaty old dude Arnold Schwarzenegger. I think I'd rather watch Sigourney Weaver as a 13-year-old, forgive me. I don't know. Maybe it was
Interesting.
timing.
Different guys.
I
We're
think
just
so.
different people.
I'm
well,
so glad you're here. This
I'm
is
saying
exactly how I feel.
At 13, I thought Sigourney Weaver was hot, and I would rather watch a hot lady fight aliens than
Then
an
a man
old
at the
dude.
peak of physical fitness.
An old dude. An old
He
dude.
wasn't old. That was the youngest he'd been in film. He's old now.
He's old
like
now.
80.
He was older than me then at
He's
13.
joking, yeah, I mean-
So I don't know.
I mean,
Also,
it's
it was like
youngest he's
whatever.
been, but
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe it could have been just timing.
What about Shane Black? Shane Black is the other big element important to this film. He's the writer director. He's come into the franchise on this movie. He was kind of recruited, from what I could understand, by the people at Fox to come in, bring a new vision, bring a new life to the Predator franchise.
That's crazy because he did The Nice Guys.
Yeah, The Nice Guys, which was great, and Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, which was great, and Iron Man 3.
Lethal Weapon.
I mean, I think he wrote Lethal Weapon, but as a director,
Yeah, he wrote.
he did Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, The Nice Guys, Iron Man 3. That's how he got the Predator. He
But
came
he
off
also
of Iron
wrote
Man.
those probably as well.
I got a weird feeling
or
that
at least had a hand in writing.
he
them.
got thrown too many things that he had to do, or too
Yes.
many. There was too many people in the room, and his vision got muddled and watered down, and
That is
flipped,
exactly what
switched,
happened,
and
'cause, guys,
reversed.
I've actually looked at all the special features. Okay, I know you guys are throwing around
Oh my
accusations.
God.
If you'd let me,
He's given
Step
us
in with
special
what
features
actually
elitism.
Instead
here.
of
Yeah,
like,
so
instead of you
this
guys
is-
wildly speculating, why don't you come to
well,
the
instead
facts?
of being like, actually, shouldn't you just be happy that we're like right on page with you? From
I mean,
just our
you guys are
gut
throwing out
feeling?
things. I want to just throw out.
Well,
I
hey,
want to be
let's
clear.
throw some stuff out here. Let's
Well,
be,
maybe
let's
you
be
should
clear.
get him in the middle of the
Look, let's
couch
get on the
instead of away
top.
from
No,
us.
that's the predator couch. I'm on the other
the
side.
not predator side. This is the alien chair.
I don't think this is the Predator couch. I think Andres and I have been kind of anti-Predator so far,
Yeah, that's true.
having been
I'm so pro predator.
Put that
as an alien.
as an alien.
I
It's
do want to
such
see.
a stupid mythos too. The whole Predator.
Yeah,
How familiar are you with like the world of the Predator?
I know that there is another planet with more of those things.
Yeah,
I also know that there's a new one that came out
More of
recently,
those things.
yeah, that's true.
and that one looks really good.
It did look good.
It's good.
It's got I can't
Elle
remember.
Fanning.
Yes,
She seems
Yeah.
cool.
and she seems cool.
Seems
so I'm
like she's
yeah.
lowering herself a little bit to this disgusting sewer franchise.
Yeah, and she's like, I think I can make it work. I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
I'll check that out.
You got to watch
You know?
the full because the next one is really where it takes off.
Badlands is after this.
Prey is
Prey.
after this.
Prey,
Okay, it's
and
a
then
prequel.
he's going to make me watch the
Prey,
animated
and
one.
then Killer of Killers, and then
Oh.
Predator Badlands.
Okay, so I saw previews for Badlands, and I was like, that looks awful.
Yep.
Interesting.
That looks so bad. But the other one with Elle Fanning, I was like, that looks pretty cool. So I
Wait,
don't know.
no, Badlands is the one with Elle Fanning.
No, that's not the
Yeah.
one I'm talking about then.
Okay, which one did you see?
Couldn't tell you. Clearly Canadian is kicking in.
There's Prey.
All right.
Prey is the one that's with like
the Native
indigenous
Americans.
people.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry, the indigenous people. Sorry.
And then Badlands is the one with Elle Fanning.
Okay. Well, I'll go watch Badlands.
Don't
Yeah.
bother. Don't do it.
Oh, it's bad.
There's other. I mean, it might be good.
No, you
People
should try
say
it.
it's good, but it also it has the
No,
Predator
let's
in it.
not discourage people from exploring the Predator universe, Paul.
So we were right though. Shane Black probably did make a better movie, but too many people got involved.
Yeah, because originally, so
ruined
the original script had predators teaming up with the human race.
I read the Wikipedia.
And then they were going to fight against them. A whole different third act. Okay, people saw footage of the predators teaming up with, or saw pictures of like a predator hanging out with Keegan-Michael Key, and they're like, no.
Yeah.
So the
who
studio
the fuck
was like,
are these people, and why are they being listened to?
It was
who gives a shit?
You know why? It was because it was Jordan Peele in the alien costume. They're like, no sketches.
That'd be funny. So they had to do a whole rewrite. They do a whole new third act.
Yeah.
All right. And then they throw away that whole idea. So there's like 3 different movies in this movie. Did you guys get that the Predator was like, taking a DNA from all of the things it was hunting and making itself like the super predator?
Only because they had to say it.
Yeah. The thing with the kid putting on the mask, and then you see like this little play act out of them injecting a predator. Okay.
But then I think Olivia Munn's character like explains she lays it out. She does what we've been doing. She figures it out.
She figures it out.
She follows her gut and she comes up with the idea that explains the whole plot.
Yeah, there's a lot of people just following their gut and throwing out things like Sterling K. Brown being like, I think this guy was a runner. Yeah. So he stole this ship. And then this other one's coming for it.
Yeah.
Like, where are you getting this?
They just throw
what
out
the
so
fuck are you
shit.
talking about?
I like it.
Because you liked it.
I think it's funny because like without it, you would be lost. You're still lost, but that means that there was some sort of self-awareness that Shane Black must have been
they
like,
had to put in all this dialogue.
Like, all right, how do we explain this visually? Oh, we can't.
Yeah, so originally there was going to be
have someone say it.
There's these. So they show the predator escaping from being hunted by the mega predator, the super predator.
Yeah.
All right.
Which they
and
cut
it's
out.
coming to Earth to give us weapons to fight the predators, because the predators want to take over Earth at this point because global warming is going to wipe us out. So they want to take over Earth. So originally this predator is bringing 2 like spider creatures to help fight predators. That turns into the predator killer thing at the end. That's basically an Iron Man suit.
Yes, I did want to talk about how it was basically an Iron Man.
And then there was going to be a thing where maybe Ripley came out of it. Yes. And she was going to be like from the future.
Cool.
And Newt.
Yeah. And she was going to help like fight the aliens in some way, shape, or form.
Bring in.
Yeah, so then these other aliens were going to show up and help fight the mega predator.
Okay.
All right, but that didn't happen. They threw that one away.
Yeah.
Okay. Then Olivia Munn ruined it because she didn't want people to associate her with being with a sexual predator.
I don't think that means Olivia Munn ruined it.
No, I think
yeah, she did, because they had to fucking go back and do reshoots.
That's Shane Black's fault.
Yeah,
she'd already done the scenes.
You gotta be clear about your collaborators, about what they're getting into.
What someone did in the past.
What's going to affect their reputation.
If you want,
you got one people to be
know what Andreas has done in the past, you can't be on the couch with him.
I don't think I've done.
I should
not
know?
that I think of.
Then
He's
I
closed
think I'm
down bars
I'm
and
not a
then
predator. I got that going for me.
But I mean, I don't think you have to disclose what's happening. So Shane Black's defense was that he was just helping out a friend.
Sure,
he's put him in other movies. He has a past.
How about he puts him in charge of the fucking snack table? Why give him a talking
Because he's
role?
an actor. He's not a craft service person.
No, he's a pervert.
No.
But I mean, that is a complicated issue of like, can someone make amends, and like, can you get past something? Should you be able to work?
And there are plenty of people in Hollywood that are predators. Okay, let's just throw that out there. I'm sure there's another movie that she was in that it's come out that another actor wasn't great,
but this time she had the option to, so she took it.
It's just so crazy that she wielded so much power to get them to recut the movie.
Have you seen Attack of the Nerd or whatever?
She's really.
I don't think Olivia Munn's at
her
great
powers.
Yeah, this is the peak of her powers. Yeah, but because she's like a nerd. Yeah. She's like, I'm going to sick the nerds on you if you put this out.
Fine with me. I didn't watch it because she told me not to.
Watch what?
This movie. I didn't watch it for the longest time. I had to wait.
She told people not to watch it.
Solidarity with
Olivia Munn, dude.
Yeah.
They took the scenes out. What's the problem?
We could tell she didn't want it, so we held strong.
Yeah.
Look, the Rotten Tomatoes score was terrible, so it was a little easier to not see it. But
well, both in the 30s. The tomato meter 34, popcorn meter 32. Jeez.
I mean, it fucking sucks. This movie fucking sucks.
This had the most wasted potential of any Predator movie.
It reminded me of when I saw, I don't remember if you guys, this is a real deep cut, but there was a remake of Rollerball.
Yeah.
From the 70s, right?
Yes.
They made one in the early 2000s. That was like the first PG-13 movie I went to go see.
Cool.
I
actually think that might be mine as well. It was
I was going to say, I think that's me too.
Age. Okay.
Yeah. I wasn't 13 yet,
Let's do the Rollerball franchise next.
I don't think there's a franchise. I think there's one movie.
But I went to go see it, and I feel like if I had been a 12-year-old boy and I had never gone to see an R-rated movie in a movie theater without my parents before, this movie would have rocked. Because it was very ridiculous, and
what?
you don't. Yeah.
Say it again.
If
you
I
would have liked it if you
was a 12-year-old boy.
If you watched The Predator as a 12-year-old boy,
you would have liked it.
And I was in the theaters, and I was with my buddy Ryan, and it was the first time we got to go see a movie without our parents.
Arguably, that's who these movies are for.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hold on. Can we just go back to the cast of Rollerball? JD's pulling up some images here. So let's just take a look at this cast and imagine if this was the cast of The Predator. Okay, so we got Chris Klein in the lead instead of Boyd Holbrook doing a Benicio del Toro impression.
All right.
No, Boyd Holbrook is a great actor.
He is dog shit.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That guy was so bad.
He's no Benicio.
No, but
so there you go.
I've seen him in other stuff. He's very good.
I believe it.
Thank you. Okay, he's got a James Dean look. Is why Shane Black hired him. He's going for old Hollywood.
He's grumbling.
I didn't like the whole thing. We're like, we're soldiers. All right. Guess what, Paul? We're soldiers.
We're soldiers.
I thought it was dumb when he was like, I hope they have it in a 42 long, and that's how the movie ends.
But I mean, that's Shane Black trying to be funny. God. I mean, that's
what's crazy. They picked too many genres.
Yes.
That was
it goes from
they did Star Wars meets Iron Man
to sci-fi action or action comedy now.
And then family.
This franchise has gone to.
A little bit of family crap. The Spielberg-y.
Oh yeah, that was a whole other thing.
In danger. Very hold on to your butts.
The child thing is that he was supposed to be divorced from his wife, and him and the kid were going to have a strained relationship because he couldn't connect to the kid because he was like autistic and like he couldn't connect.
I had to look that up
and so there's going to be arguments about that, and then they were like, people didn't like him not being a good dad. So they retconned all that shit and tried to like shoehorn all this stuff in about him having a bit better connection with his son. Because did you see that scene when they're on the farm and he's having that moment with Rory and he goes, Dad, I'm sorry I didn't grow up to be the way you wanted or whatever. And he goes, come here, son. I didn't grow up the way I wanted either. I was like, that is not a good dad-son moment. That's a whole nothing burger.
If Benicio del Toro is in the role, he sells it.
I don't think that'd make the line any better.
He would sell it. He would give it to us in a way we'd believe it. It would change the entire dynamic to have an actor worth their salt. Boyd Holbrook just like was completely over it.
I think it could have been a series.
It could have been an okay series.
I think if it had been like a 6-part Amazon series, probably people would be like, "Oh,
the writing would be better."
I love Predator. No, but they would have had more time to flesh out to do what they wanted to do.
Yeah, they could have cut Olivia Munn out of the whole movie.
Bummer.
No, man.
Would not watch.
She's the best part of the movie.
Boyd, get rid of her. Whatever, dude. She does nothing. She shoots herself in the foot with the tranq gun.
It's funny.
She delivers a good line, which is a good callback to the past of the franchise, the beloved franchise that's so precious. But you are one beautiful motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay.
As a biologist, she comes and sees the captive predator, and she appreciates the biology of it.
Like the first thing she says to him.
That's pretty cool.
Which is the opposite of what everyone else says to predators.
Yeah, right.
Ugly.
Yeah.
You are an ugly motherfucker.
But yeah, I mean, like it was because like there's like the weird Tourette scene where she's like getting ready to leave or something, and the Tourette's guy is like, what does he say? Eat your pussy.
Yeah.
And they do like a whole 30-second thing.
Yeah, that is
where
but I mean, that guy
everyone's just saying
Tourette's. That was great acting by
Thomas Jane.
Yeah, Thomas Jane.
I don't know.
You gotta give it up to him. That was awesome. The way he was like stuttering and stuff, like that's some great physical work as an actor.
Sure.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe
really
Paul
what
doesn't know
Tourette's is.
acting.
I thought that the Tourette's was used as a punchline. I thought his condition was a punchline, and I didn't
but he's still
think
doing
that
it
was
well.
awesome.
I don't know how much trouble I get in for this, but I let my son watch it with me.
Okay.
Well, at least he was in the room.
Rated R.
He was rated R. That's fine. You know, I mean, nothing. There's nothing visually that happened on screen.
The Predator gets its face punched in, and you see it's like.
I think I'm more worried about nudity at this point.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I don't think that's something anyone should do. Nobody should see a sweet pair with their dad in the room. You know, not their first one.
Interesting.
Just saying.
I guess, yeah.
I think that's a weird. Like I don't want to bond like that. You know, this is violent.
You gotta tell them about the birds and the bees at some point, right?
Yeah, but not during the Predator. This is a lot of foul language.
Yeah,
at the most.
I mean,
There's
a lot of violence.
a lot of f-bombs more than anything. Violence. That kind of violence is so.
Aliens, you think it's not like not as it's more cartoony.
Also, he did read Predator Kills the Marvel Universe.
Oh, okay.
So it's a comic book series. So he's read that. So he's.
I did want to bring that up. I do think it would be super cool if the next Spider-Man movie was
Spider-Man versus Predator.
Yeah, that would be sick because
I like
Disney
that
owns
idea.
all of them.
Pretty sure there's a comic book about that too.
Yeah, I mean,
But,
let's do that. So you already got the source material.
The problem is
Let's do it.
It would degrade Spider-Man to appear on screen with the Predator.
It'd have to be
Or
animated.
He could raise it up, and it could be great. People
the
respect.
Predator is a
Only you
D-list
don't.
franchise.
No way.
It
This
is
is not a D-list
respectable.
French. I mean,
It's
if
not.
this is down there, so is Alien.
It's because they didn't think it through, man. Because it's really hard to wear a Predator shirt. Because like it just says it.
Yeah, no one wants to say it.
In all caps.
Say it. Oh, it sure
Predator.
says Predator.
It's all.
And it says the Predator.
Yeah.
You're not just a Predator.
Yeah.
You're the Predator is here.
Look up Predator merch. Google Predator
It's
merch.
not good.
And you're like, oh yeah. I could see why nobody is wanting to put that on their shirt and walk around the house. Or
Someone was we earlier in the series when we've been watching. I think it was the second or third one. Someone was like, "My girlfriend was attracted to the Predator."
Yeah.
Is that a thing you've encountered?
Eric said that. Yeah.
Oh,
my
yeah,
friend
yeah.
said
Girlfriend
that.
was attracted to no.
She thought he was attractive. She
That was a
Honestly,
surprise
but
to me.
mask on. She likes the mask Predator, not the.
I don't think I've
pussy
ever.
face.
I don't think I've ever gotten laid talking about the Predator. So
Okay, yeah. Here's
No,
here's a shirt that says Predator and it has a
Yeah.
bunch of different aliens.
You know?
Most of it's Schwarzenegger.
it's like 6 Predator
On it.
faces. Me and JD smiling. In there.
but
Hold on to your butts.
yeah, they have to. Yeah, see, it just says Predator. I don't know.
It's just.
Well, I mean, it's
really
got the alien,
ugly
so.
as shit. It's just so.
Well, it has to have the alien on it, otherwise context.
It's an
man.
alien.
Yeah.
Maybe I give us some fast facts here to ground us here
Yeah.
in the Predator, the movie itself we watched, we're talking about. Release date September 2018. Box office $160 million, which is up from Predators, which raked in $127 million. The budget,
highest grossing Predator movie.
crazy.
It's not. I mean, it had everything
that's why
going
he
for
says
it.
it's a D-list. When this movie sucks so bad and it's the 4th highest grossing film for this
that
series,
raises it up. That doesn't make it lower in the grading.
this movie sucked.
Dude, this has more movies than
God off. The fact that the Predator franchise exists is a story that I think is worth telling because it has stumbled along for 30 years on fumes.
Yeah.
On like
you
the
guys haven't seen
leftover
the
smell
whole-
of Schwarzenegger's
You haven't seen
farts.
the whole thing yet.
I wonder
You
if he
guys
gets
haven't
money
seen the
for
whole thing.
this.
Schwarzenegger?
This is
I
about
doubt it.
the guy, next director is like the guy who's bringing it all back together.
We've watched 3 movies in a row that are like supposed to be the next director has come in to bring
No,
a
they're
fresh
taking
take
old
on
things.
it.
They're like, oh, we got an old script from fucking the guy who did
Robert Rodriguez.
Mariachi.
That one was cool. If you want to watch
Yeah.
a Predator movie and you haven't seen Predators,
Okay.
Predators is pretty good.
But this is actually supposed to take place before Predators. Did you guys know that?
This does?
Yeah, so they don't have to mention it in any way, shape, or form.
That's funny. They did mention, I noticed, the incidents in 1997
Yeah.
and 1987.
Well, they show like little
1992.
split second
92.
clips of it, right?
Oh no, wait. So
It is
97.
97 in
No,
the
the
world
movie
of-
came out in 92. Sorry,
Yeah.
yeah, but
That's Predator
Yeah,
1
you're
and
right.
Predator 2.
Yeah, because they're like, we've had instances in 80, whatever.
and this was supposed to come out in
97.
2017, so that
Yeah.
would have been another 10-year gap. But
The Predheads go
but
8
then
for this shit.
fucking
These
Munn ruined
details.
it.
Yeah.
Why they have
Because
to
she made
delay
them.
it?
Yeah, they had to delay it so that they could take out her scenes with
She
that,
did the right thing.
sex offender.
She did what she felt she had to do. I have no regrets.
I didn't know you guys were Mund apologists over here.
She was the best part of the movie.
No way, dude.
By far.
Boy,
Olivia
best
Munn
part of the movie.
Can do no wrong in my eyes. Sorry.
Can do no wrong.
Yeah.
Is she still? Didn't she like ruin? Who's that comedian guy she's with?
She's a John Mulaney.
Yeah, didn't she like ruin his relationship with his past wife because she got because they were cheating? He was cheating on his wife with her, and then she got pregnant.
It's Olivia Munn, dude.
So it's okay.
I just said.
Yeah.
She's a
She could do no
homewrecker.
wrong.
She's a homewrecker.
Oh, she's a home wrecker.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably.
Sorry, guys.
So
That's
Stanley
a-
Tucci. So like I don't know what to tell you, man.
I don't like Tooch either.
Oh, cool. Thank
Get
God.
the Tooch out of here.
All right, that's your next podcast
Get
series.
the Tooch out of here.
You just watch movies with Stanley Tucci and talk about how to be better if he wasn't in it.
Devils Wears Prada 2.
Yeah.
We did talk about the
Shane Black. This one takes place in Halloween as opposed to Christmas.
Shane Black and the
Timeline is also
holidays.
all over the place because if you guys notice, the alien ship crashes at the beginning, daytime. They cut to Boyd Holbrook in the
Sniper nest.
at night.
Yeah.
And then the
Nighttime.
plane and then his ship crashes there. And then they say later on at the end, they go, "Oh, you know how that first predator didn't come to hunt people? That's exactly what he did. The very first thing he got
100%.
when he started hunting people, and then he left
It's
all his
like this
gear in the
movie
ship.
Barely hangs together.
Well, this isn't Shane Black's fault, I guess, is what I want to get. This is a studio.
I know. It's Olivia Munn's fault.
interruptions. It's mostly the studio and a little bit of Olivia Munn.
I think it was the studio. I think the studio
Thank
got cold
you.
feet on
Okay.
some of Shane's bigger ideas that he maybe didn't have the track record to put together these kinds of like big
Track record. He had the
sci-fi
track
fiasco.
record.
Well, the thing is, he's coming off of Iron Man
Lethal
3.
Weapon series.
He
That
wrote
one
Lethal
sucked,
Weapon.
right?
He didn't direct Lethal Weapon. He directed. He directed Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
and he also wrote
Nice
that.
Guys.
Yeah, he also
after
wrote that.
11 years, and then Iron Man 3. And he got into the Predator on the strength of Iron Man 3, clearly, because they put Iron Man in the Predator.
Wasn't Iron Man 3 the one with the Mandarin?
Yes.
It was.
Wasn't that one really bad?
I
No,
thought it was
I thought
okay.
it was
I
fine.
watched it
I
this
liked
past week, actually, because I was trying to reassess if Shane Black is a fraud.
It's got like Mickey Rourke in it.
I think that's the second one.
That's
It
the
was
second one.
Okay.
yeah, he plays the guy with
Yeah,
the whips. The
he's-
third one, the
Yes,
villain
yeah.
is Guy Pearce,
That's
who's kind of
right.
like the alternative negative Tony
It's
Stark.
that's
Yeah.
the Mandarin. They're trying to say he's the Mandarin.
Because they didn't want to actually put what the Mandarin looked like comic book accurate.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
they made what's
Yeah.
his name look mostly comic book accurate.
What's his name?
The Mandarin, the guy
Ben,
Ben Kingsley.
Kingsley,
But he doesn't he like take off his mustache. He's like, I'm not actually Asian.
And he's like a fake.
Yeah,
he's an
but he's
actor guy.
pretending to be
Yeah,
Asian when
yeah.
he's playing the character of the Mandarin.
Mandarin. Yeah.
It was
Okay.
fun. It was good. Iron Man 3, I think, is pretty good.
I think I'm confused. I think I put 2
Iron
and
Man 3
3
good.
as one movie. And I was like,
Yes.
that sounds terrible.
Totally understandable. But the Marvel machine is not the director plotting out the action scenes.
Mm.
And I think that the people at Fox, the producers at Fox, saw Iron Man 3, thought, Shane Black is clearly a guy who can write great dialogue and handle some action set pieces. Let's bring him into the Predator. You know, we kind of want to have this new take. Maybe we do a Star Wars meets Marvel vibe. And then he comes on set and he just, my theory is he couldn't handle the tech, the effects, the big action sequences at all. Because I don't think he's had any track record of doing that at this point, and he got overwhelmed.
Well, he did it in Iron Man.
Except that's Marvel. Marvel famously pre-scripts and produces all the action scenes separate from whoever they hire as the director.
But he still has a hand in being like, this is, building character moments and stuff. It's not like
He would do
these
the
things are
dialogue
third
stuff.
he still does like some action stuff. I mean, they have to be like, okay, Gwyneth Paltrow is going to come in here. Okay, he gets that. They want to make Gwyneth Paltrow a bigger part in Iron Man
Sure.
3.
Certainly.
But he still is like,
He'd be better
how
qualified.
they fight.
Yeah. But I just don't think he had the experience necessary to handle this studio, to take on this property and this big idea that he brought with the hybrid predators and the spiders and shit.
But also, those dogs were so dog shit.
Oh,
Well, the Predator dogs is actually an idea that came from the Predators, the movie before this, because they were Predator
those dogs
that.
were in there too.
Yeah, but they look
Jesus.
different. They totally revamped.
These
the
ones
look.
sucked.
They gave them the
they were very ugly.
Olivia Munn also gives great fills in some lore there where she says they're like, why do they have dreads? And
Yeah.
she's saying it's like cats with their whiskers.
So they can see
That's
if they fit in
interesting.
a box or not.
Makes sense. I guess.
But yeah, it was dumb that like they explode one and they lobotomize another one. All of a sudden now it's like a pet or whatever.
I do like the running joke about how that guy can't kill anything by shooting it in the head.
Yeah.
Because he tries to kill himself. He doesn't do it. He shoots the dog in the head.
Doesn't do it.
Yeah. Did you guys get where the guys got the guns from? Because all of a sudden the Loonies just have a bunch of guns.
I thought they took it from the soldiers that they... Didn't they get it from the soldiers that they hijacked the bus from?
No, because they get in that RV. Because they escaped the military base. They escaped them on the choppers. Did you get that? He's like, get to the choppers. They see a bunch of bikes.
Gotcha. Yes.
So it's a change. It's similar but different, guys. It's fun.
They got to the choppers.
Yeah. And so and then they
Is
go
that
to an
exciting
RV
for
park.
everybody that they got to the choppers? Is that an exciting callback? Do we all get our blood start
I don't like
moving?
it. Did you like the callback better in AVP2?
That's true. They did the same fucking shit. They got to the chopper.
They did the same
AVP.
gag.
It's so
They
stupid.
do it in
That's
every
funny.
movie. All these movies are just, like he said, are just going off fumes of the first film, which is interesting. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Some of them have brought some fresh ideas. Predators
Yes.
had a really fun take on the different subspecies of predator.
Yeah. And that's what
I thought that was really
continuing
cool.
that in this. They have
With the
different
hybrid thing. Yeah.
Yeah, the hybrids, and then
The
like
hybrid thing was pretty cool.
I mean, it's a cool idea. I wish I could have seen that instead. Again, I don't know. A lot of different, like, they wanted to be action and thriller and scary and spacey and family and comedy.
yeah, they want to hit 4 quadrants.
They tried for too many though,
They didn't get any.
and they didn't get any of them in the end.
Yeah.
This is pre-pandemic,
That movie-
like Hollywood just trying to fucking make as much money as they can. They want every movie to make $1 billion now
Yeah.
because of Marvel shit now.
They could have made more money if they just literally took out all the curse words and saved. And I think you can get away with
PG-13?
Yeah, if they just did PG-13, because that's all the only thing that was in there that was like truly like.
There was a gore. I think you're downplaying it because it was alien stuff, but I think the FCC still counts a lot. You saw that Predator's face get punched in.
Yeah, but
And then
green came out,
explode.
not red.
Okay.
I think the green not red is important.
it is
Yeah.
important, but I mean, you still can't get away with
You know what's funny?
anything.
I'm trying to think of like, what somewhere where people died. It was either the Predator killing people in a way that
Dude, when
was kind of
the
fast.
big Predator is in the basement of the guy's home and he stabs that dude like 3 times. That was pretty brutal.
Sure, but it was also fast and in the dark.
No, it wasn't in the dark. It was you could see it.
You could see it.
Yeah.
I think the only time my son popped his head up to watch any of it was at the end. He was on his Switch. He was on his Switch and he was like hearing the bangs and all the curse words and he was like,
your son's a reason cinema is the way it is now.
sure, yeah.
Second screen shit.
Can't wait.
The Predator is
Can't
the reason
wait
why.
till we touch more up on that and people remember what you said, you know? But my son, he popped his head up because I want to say the guy's name was Nebraska.
Okay, yeah, the black guy
Yeah.
who's smoking.
And the 3 of them are on the spaceship, him and the dad and Nestle or something. They're flying away. Nettles. And they're flying
Mexican?
away. The alien's flying away
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
puts up this like guard on the spaceship.
Yeah, the
And
force field.
the force field, and
It
Nettles
cuts his feet off.
loses his legs.
That was brutal.
Nebraska ends up on top of the force field,
Uh-huh.
and what's his face ends up inside of it, in between the force field and the ship.
Uh-huh.
And Nebraska realizes that one of the engine things is like already kind of falling apart, so he sacrifices himself and he throws himself
Into the propellers.
to the propeller to get the plane to come back down or whatever and land and crash or whatever. And my son looks at me and he goes, "Why didn't you just shoot it and throw his gun in there? He didn't have to fall in there." He was like, "I'm pretty sure the gun would have been plenty enough to destroy."
They were shooting at that thing the whole time.
You know, it was already going down. I was like, "Yeah, I think you're right. I'm pretty sure." Like,
Well,
you know,
Nebraska did want to die the whole time.
sure,
He shot himself. He'd been, they had that discussion at the
He
RV
ma-
park where he's like, should I
yeah.
be scared?
yeah.
He's smoking. He doesn't want to live.
And then
So,
they all get their little tributes
fulfillment.
in
yeah,
a
that
bag
was
at the end. I was like, okay,
shoehorned in there.
Yeah.
And Nettles' thing was just a jar of pills.
yeah,
That was how he remembered him.
These fucking
Nettles.
guys on this
The
bus.
Loonies
the Loonies
is what they call
What
them.
a what a calamity.
Would
This
you rather have
whole
the
idea
Loonies or the
was-
team from Predators?
from Predators?
I've never seen Predators, so I don't know.
Yeah,
Huh, this is a
that's
Paul question.
Okay, so the team from Predators is There's an Israeli woman, an Israeli commando lady.
Walton Goggins being a rapist.
Rapist out of federal prison.
There's the murderer. What's his name?
Mahershala Ali is the Sierra Leone Death Squad member.
Yep.
I mean, those guys.
Danny
those
Trejo.
guys were, Trejo.
Oh, Dan Trejo's in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
They kill him too soon, but he's good.
He likes getting killed, I think.
So he's a cartel guy.
Yeah. Definitely that crew.
You want the rapist guy.
The Predator, all assholes. None of them are likable. None of it. It's just a terrible idea.
You didn't like the relationship
all of them
between,
are miscast and false and fake.
Well, Shane Black said he wanted to get good actors that could hold their own. Like
he failed.
Where they at?
They're all decent
good.
actors. Keegan-Michael Key, good actor. If he's not in this movie,
I was expecting.
People like Keegan-Michael Key.
I like him.
Talented, funny guy.
He's very funny.
I always think.
You don't think he's a good actor though?
I always think it's a sketch. He has the same tone.
Well, that's like what you're bringing to the.
No, I think Andres is right. I think he went to that like cartoon, that little bit heightened
He's
level.
been in way more movies at this point than he has in sketch.
He needed to dial it back down.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. But in this film, his tone was very reminiscent of Key and Peele. Sound like he was,
but he's doing like an homage to Shane Black's character in the first movie, which you wouldn't know unless you've watched the whole franchise.
Yeah,
that's a big problem with these franchises as well. Is they keep calling back to these obscure things from the first movie that just don't hit the same way anymore.
Yeah.
Like all his terrible one-liners. They have a guy who does one-liners in Predators. There's, they keep doing that.
It's been 30 years and these movies are just not that successful. There's just not that much to build on.
Theon Greyjoy from fucking Game of Thrones, great actor.
Horrible.
Yeah, but his character wasn't good. All his shit got cut.
Who is he?
Because he's the one because when they're at that car park, when they get the RV, he hooks up with a bunch of like biker dudes, and that's where they're supposed to have gotten the guns from. But they cut that scene out.
I see.
Yeah.
And so then when they show up trying to find his kid after he explodes that Halloween house.
Yeah. That part was pretty funny.
Dude, yeah. I'll say, so the intro of this kid. Can we go back to this? Okay.
So should I do the plot actually? We haven't done the plot.
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
I wrote a plot.
Hell, they lost the plot, dude.
45 minutes in. Paul
we'll see if I found it. I wrote this last week. U.S. Army sniper Boyd Holbrook and his team are on a rescue mission in the jungle when they are attacked by a predator. They don't die for some reason and instead incapacitate the creature, steal its armor and its DNA. A biologist, Olivia Munn, is brought in to study the beast, but it escapes. Meanwhile, Boyd is bonding with some comically over-the-top misfits who then team up with Olivia Munn to recover the predator's armor, which Boyd sent to his ex-wife's house for plot reasons, where his son has dug into the armor and accidentally called the attention of a bigger, nastier predator to Earth. It's predator versus predator action as Olivia, Boyd, and the boys crack horrible jokes, deliver awkward lines awkwardly, stay one step ahead of Sterling K. Brown and his government predator hunting team, and ultimately, they get to the chopper. They fly to a big confrontation on a ship in the woods, they kill a super predator, big whoop.
Well, see, even that summary,
does that sound about right?
That's the movie.
You didn't get the movie at all.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
what did I
kept
miss?
making Olivia Munn the main character of this.
Who's the
They
main
teamed up with
character?
Olivia Munn.
Boyd?
Holbrook is the main character.
Can we see some movie posters?
Arguably, the Predator's the main character.
Was it just the infrared one and that one? I feel like there's one made out of skulls. Was there anything with like cast on it?
No, it's all like this
all
because they
this
were
stuff?
trying to keep it,
Hush hush, under wraps.
or just the Predator
can't
is
reveal
the star.
Brilliant secret that we've got Keegan-Michael Key in this film. We've got Olivia Munn here in this on the big screen here. What a draw. Sterling K. Brown.
So at the beginning,
they could have had Edward James Olmos, Benicio del Toro, 50 Cent.
Yeah, he was in talks to be in it.
Yeah.
Imagine
They
if that's the
couldn't do it, so
cast
they
with
couldn't-
Olivia Munn.
They're supposed to not make a movie because Benicio del Toro wanted to do something else.
Would have been better.
I mean, I suspect that they alienated him with their terrible decisions. And he
went off to do something else. He didn't. He wanted.
Can you find out what it was?
I mean, I'm sure he was working on something else.
In like 2017, 2018, Benicio del Toro. I mean, this is so. I know him. Sicario, I think, was 2011. He did the Sicario sequel, Sicario: Day of the Soldado, which did not have Denis Villeneuve returning to direct. He chose
scheduling complications. It says here.
Yeah, but that's what they always say with this stuff.
Yeah.
That's like a nice way to say I quit. So we don't know the truth. We don't. I think that's.
Well, we would have never known.
It was.
It could have been.
Okay, guys.
There were some ideas.
The film at hand. Okay, the film that was actually made.
All right.
JD, did you tell us about the
I want to
making
get
of?
into all
let's,
this. No,
let's
I
get
want to
into
get
it.
into more of the story stuff.
Let's
we
get
haven't
into the
gotten
story.
in.
I
Tell
wish
us-
you would, man. You keep getting distracted.
Yeah, sorry, you guys are just
We're here on the
me.
Predator couch.
Yeah, what about Olivia Munn's great line when they're running away from the Predator? Her, Boyd Holbrook, and the boy, they're in the school, and the boy's like making some noises. Because the loud noises are like hurting his, affecting him. And she goes, "Can you tone down his psychosis, please," or something like that.
Oh, so did you guys see the sign on the school where it was like "Welcome parents and STDs"?
STDs, yeah. Yeah, I think they were saying that Shane Black making a joke about how kids are the worst STD you could get.
I see.
Yeah.
That's really great, Shane. Thanks.
It was very odd.
It's
It was just out of nowhere. I was
Weird
like, huh.
joke to do in the movie about the
Ooh, I
Predator.
liked how they had the thing about the R word. That was fun.
Remind me.
Yeah.
They're at the farm. None of these are the original point I was trying to get
Oh
to.
yeah,
but,
where one of the Loonies is like his son's retarded or something, right?
yeah, but they're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, what are you retarded?"
Yeah.
And they're like, and the Boyd Holbrook walks by. And he goes, "Choose another word, please." And then Nettles goes, "Yeah, his son's retarded."
Yeah.
Mm.
I was like, oh yeah.
I mean, it was woke for the time. I think
Mm.
just the fact that they're
2018?
even trying to like say that the word could be wrong is a progress.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, well, we got to say it. We got to use it. We got the R rating. You can't have the R rating without the R word.
Well, you can see them having the conversation on set though.
Yeah.
Like, how do we navigate this R word thing? Because we
Yeah.
want to talk about it. There's clearly some juice here around the R word and
He's like-
culture.
Yeah. He's like, I want to call someone it, but we got to also admit that it's probably not the best to do it.
Yeah,
How do we do it?
that is a tough challenge.
Well, I mean, not.
Thank
I
you
mean,
for acknowledging.
in my
that,
head,
Paul,
it's just
that they
like-
had some tough challenges
just-
here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I haven't
Giving
been
nothing to
sensitive
this movie.
to the filmmakers.
Yeah.
No, I'm giving nothing to them because they gave nothing to me. I
They
watched this
gave
thing
you a whole film.
1.5 times.
I
You
want-
didn't even make it through the whole second time.
No, man, I got to the Loonies in the second watch, and I was like,
The
fuck,
Loonies is like
fuck
40
these
minutes
guys.
into a 2-hour movie.
I fucking hate those guys.
So you didn't even
I
watch 0.5.
the guy with it, just like you cut to him and it's just a close up of him laughing maniacally every
Yeah.
time. Like, why is this guy? Why do I?
Which guy are you talking about?
The guy in the
The
corner in the
long
back.
hair who's just like he just
Nettles,
laughs at
the Mexican guy.
Nettles,
Yeah.
the Mexican guy. He's just laughing at the Tourette's and Keegan-Michael Key's wisecracks, which are horrible.
Yeah, Nettles got
Yeah.
done dirty.
and it's
there wasn't a lot of
completely
character
like
development. for
not
him.
on the level. Like
He was hitting on Olivia Munn's character a lot.
I saw it like twice. I guess it's a lot for a 2-hour movie.
So at the beginning, okay, we're going all the way back to the beginning.
back to the beginning.
He gets the
We
the
open in
invisibility
space.
orb.
oh yeah.
Swallows
So
it.
he gets it. Yeah. So he has a device that cloaks him from the people who are hunting him. He doesn't decide. He knows it makes him invisible because he uses it in the cantina in Mexico.
Yeah.
He decides to swallow it and not use it to hide from the government agents that are coming after him,
Mm-hmm.
and then send all this stuff to his family.
Yeah, I had questions about that.
Yeah, and then
I share
things
them.
got condensed so much because it shows up at his family's house the next day
That's really good
because he
shipping.
doesn't pay for his PO box. It goes to his family's house, so it got shipped from Mexico to this thing.
Also,
the
there's like
next
a
day.
weird Tums plug.
Well, yeah, and then so
Yeah, there
later
was-
on in the movie,
what did
he gets like a stomach ache, and then he goes and shits it out.
Yeah.
Or which side do you think it came out of?
I think he pooped
His
it.
mouth
I
or
think he pooped it out.
Yeah.
I will say this was my hold on to your butts moment when he ate the ball, because how are you going to pass that?
Yeah.
Hold on to your butt, man.
That thing was
It was
huge.
big ball in the middle.
But yeah, but he has it. Sterling K. Brown has Tums just for no
That's
reason.
true.
And they never acknowledge.
Those aren't Cums. That's nicotine
Those
gum.
aren't
That's
Cums?
Nicorette. That's
Oh,
Nicorette gum that it keeps
Oh, that's what it was.
popping.
Okay.
Yes. And this was
Mm.
actually talked about in the prequel novel that I listened to on Audible.
Sweet
He's a
God,
character in
JD, please, are you okay?
You really like these movies.
I don't like. I mean, I guess I like them more than you guys. That's why it's infuriating for me for Paul to just sweep this one under the rug because he doesn't give a shit. And it's like I've spent the last I don't know how many months of my life devoting it to the Predator because you wanted to do these movies.
I did.
Have you
And
guys
you're
done
like,
Fast
I
and
watched
Furious
them
yet?
once.
No, but we should.
That should be your next one.
Dude, we're doing Rocky next, dude.
Yeah.
No, Rocky. Oh, Rocky does get way worse as it goes.
I think I owe it to JD for him to choose because I did choose the Predator and it's been rough.
Yeah, and you
For
want to do
you.
Rocky? I really thought you would do Karate Kid
Karate Kid's good.
or Three
That's
Ninjas.
It's a great one. Three Ninjas. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so he has this thing multiple times. He can use it. He decides not to. I mean, that's like the worst plot hole.
It's covered in poo. He's like, there's no sink anywhere.
He uses it differently. Yeah, or later, Olivia Munn uses the poo.
It's gonna save your
the
life.
poo
Use
orb.
it.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to touch it. The poo orb.
The poo orb.
Hey, did you
For
guys
sure.
get Project Stargazer? That's from the second movie.
Sort
Okay.
of.
Jason Keyes is the guy, and Gary Busey's son is the
Yeah,
new,
I
is
saw
new
Gary
Keyes.
Gary Busey's son in there. Yeah.
So it's a callback that
In Predator
super
2.
deep callback you need to get.
Well, it just let's just take the callback at its face value here. In the context of the Predator universe, Predator 2 tells us that Gary Busey leads a secret government agency tasked with tracking and hunting the Predator.
Yeah, called
which
Project
to them is the
Stargazer.
alien invader.
the Buse is
been-
loose.
The Buse is loose. And so the Predator, this film tells us that a person that looks almost exactly like Gary Busey now runs that agency. So is this a nepotism thing in the world? Is this only the Busey family or whatever they are? They run the Predator hunting crew.
But it ends
For
with
the
him
US
because he
government.
His
dies
son's name is
there,
Shane
right?
Keyes too, so I think it is supposed to be like, his son
Yeah.
takes it over.
That's
Huh.
silly, unnecessary.
I mean,
It's
it's
just like
a
they
callback you get if you know the movies.
It's dumb world building.
Or if you have zero fucking ideas and you're
Yeah.
like, we need something. We lost Olmos. We can't do Edward James Olmos anymore.
He was supposed to be
We
the
can't
guy.
do
the
that.
Project
I don't
Stargazer
trust
We
guy.
gotta
Gary.
do something else.
Who's more sane?
Can we rip
Well,
something
Gary's character
off?
dies in the
Oh, that's
in
okay.
the second one.
See,
Yeah.
did not know that.
There's so many Predator movies. There's just so many. JD, I gave my hold on to your butts moment. Do you have one?
Yes, I do. Here,
You know what they never show? Sterling K. Brown's character spitting out that nicotine gum.
Damn.
yeah.
He's swallowing it, dude.
He's swallowing that
He's swallowing
gum.
pieces of gum. Yeah.
I swallow gum from time to time.
It's
I'll
been a
say.
minute. I don't think I've done it on purpose.
If I'm like chewing gum and I'm going into a work thing and there's nowhere
You'll
easy to go
swallow
with
it?
it, I'll swallow it.
You know how long that stays in your body?
Look, I'm not proud of this.
7 years.
I'm not proud of this, JD, but I will do it. I'm being vulnerable right now. The Predator tech. I like the Predator tech. I kind of wish that they went into a little bit more harder on the sci-fi stuff. That's the part of this franchise that connects with me is the sci-fi stuff. Just like, what does the Predator civilization actually look like? Why do these young males need these trophies? What is their social structure? The system, the family structure for a predator
That
species.
doesn't get touched on any of the movies before this?
Some of the earlier ones, they
Okay.
get into it. Like Predators has this whole thing about the subspecies and I think P2 actually did a lot of the world building around what does the Predator like civilization look like.
Yeah,
Not
that's
as
where
much
they
as
showed
Alien versus
Yautja
Predator.
Prime.
If you haven't seen Alien versus Predator, this is coming from a person who is kind of coming around to hating the Predator, but Alien versus Predator is a really great movie.
Okay.
Totally worth revisiting. Very fun and schlocky in a good way. Great like tonal match for this subject matter.
My hold on to your butts moment is when they introduced the kid and he solved and he put all the chess pieces back in the same place as they were after the bullies knocked him
Oh,
down.
I hated all that. None of it made sense.
That's how I was like, oh shit,
Yeah.
we're in it now.
Because
This kid.
it starts with that
He's got a
kid
power.
watching other kids play chess.
Uh-huh.
And he goes, woof, like he sees like a bad move. And
Yeah.
those kids look at him like, what the fuck is this guy,
So-
and he's like, oh, it's hard to make friends as a kid. And it's like, who wants to be friends with kids that play chess?
He was like in the chess club. I mean,
Yeah.
there were multiple kids playing chess.
So they're all
So he's already
dorks.
got his friend group, I guess.
Well, he's the dork of the dorks, I guess. And
Well,
then those two little jerk offs pull the fire alarm and they have a whole conversation about it. No,
dude, that Asperger's joke is so terrible.
It was all,
and those kids had to have been like, I don't want to say I'm going to eat ass.
Yeah,
because they're like, oh, I'm hungry. Are you hungry? He's like, yeah, I'm hungry for an Asperger. Yeah.
Not good.
If you guys came up upon a game, two people playing a game of chess, and you looked at it, do you think the people playing would assume you figured out how to win this game?
My face? No way. No. They're like, nope.
Just look at it.
Hey, how about throw something so he doesn't try to eat one of these?
He thinks it's candy.
Yeah, like, Andreas? No. Yeah, no. I don't think anyone sees me walking by a chessboard and they're like, oh yeah, this guy knows. No.
It will make me think the next time I'm playing chess, we'll be asking strangers, like, do you know what I should do?
Yeah.
Just by chance.
Do you want to take a look at this?
Can you give me some help? I'm drowning out here.
Yeah. Did you get the unicorn thing being a Blade Runner reference, Paul? Because you're always trying to bring Blade Runner
more
into
about
this.
Talk to me
about a unicorn in Blade Runner. I never saw
the first time today. Tell me about the unicorn.
And Nettles gives Olivia Munn's character a unicorn made out of like aluminum foil. And apparently that's something.
It's
from
like an
Blade
origami
Runner.
thing?
No,
Yeah.
it's a very crudely made unicorn. It doesn't look any. It looks like it's got 4 legs and a head and a tail and maybe like a lump on top of it.
But it's made of.
It's
yeah,
very.
I
It's
mean,
not well done. It's not like.
he folded aluminum foil. Is that not origami?
I mean, he scrunched it.
Not
Up.
really.
I mean, it's folding in a sense.
Sure, fine, JD.
Thank
yes,
Jesus
Nestle makes an
Christ.
origami unicorn out of aluminum foil.
And that's a Blade
And,
Runner reference. Paul, you love Blade
That is-
Runner.
I do think that's a Blade Runner reference.
You didn't get it
and
at
I
all.
like that.
And Olivia
I did
Munn.
miss it.
I like that. You explained it to me, and now I can
like
say that.
Olivia Munn does not recognize it as a traditional origami. You know,
Yeah.
she's like, "What the fuck is this?"
You made me some garbage, you
Yeah.
asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and they have that whole line where Boyd goes out to talk to Nebraska,
Yeah,
and he's like, "Are they okay in there with her?" As if he's saying, "Are they going to rape her while she's sleeping?"
yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of
And
weird
Nebraska goes, "They're
violence.
soldiers."
Which means
Yeah, which means what?
But soldiers are one
He
of the
goes,
groups of
"They're
people that
soldiers. A
does-
woman sleeping? Nah." That's what he says. Those are his
Did they look at
lines.
the camera after that?
Awful. Man.
Dude, and the baseball diamond scene's crazy. And the kids.
I think I figured out what's my hold on your butts moment.
Bring it
Please.
You guys, no, I'd love Bring It On, but that's a series
We
you
could
guys
do a
could
franchise
do.
that. I mean,
Because that one
That's
definitely.
fun. Yes.
If he can't get through the Predator, he's not going to get through cheerleading.
I don't know.
Bring It On is
I
good.
don't know.
Yeah, you'd watch the first one. You would not watch the 4 after that, Paul.
Maybe. We'll talk
Maybe.
about how many
Okay.
did they make?
I'll
put it on our
irrelevant.
list.
What's
I'll
your
look into it.
hold
Yeah,
on to your
go
butts
on,
moment?
Andres.
I forgot
Andres.
it. I'll be honest.
No.
I got distracted by Bring It On. Maybe it'll
What
come
were we
back to me.
talking about? We were talking about.
It'll
I don't
end.
know.
We're gonna end this podcast. We're gonna land this thing in a little bit, and then I'll text you guys later. I was like, "Oh yeah, I remember now."
Okay, yeah. Do you think one of our wives, Paul, would be as ride or die for us as McKenna's wife is when he like brings the Loonies to her house?
So this
and
is.
then she like throws her phone in the food.
Well, that wasn't to the Loonies. That was to the government agency that
Yeah,
came.
but I mean, at first she brings the Loonies in there. She gets the gun. He leaves, and then they're just there for a minute. And she like describes how good of a soldier he is.
that was insane.
I know. Yeah, it's a lot.
That'd
It's
be
a
like
lot.
if Sarah was like, "He's a regular at Comedy Works. He's done Lucha Libre Lives."
He may not be a good husband, but he's a good comedian.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, they're not together at that point.
Well, see, this
Right.
is the thing that made it muddy. Well, another thing with Olivia Munn is she said that she would sign on as long as she wasn't a love interest for the main character.
I love
she
that.
didn't want to.
That's great.
Yeah, sure,
I mean,
it's great.
it's
But
nice
then they
for
were
her,
like,
but
they just
also-
made it very weird. It's like, did they have a thing? Or
Did you sense a thing? I didn't sense a thing.
I sense that there could have been a thing.
I
think
didn't
that's what she
sense a
wanted.
thing except as a
This
Per-
may be male
consumer
gaze
of-
versus
as a trope?
female gaze stuff.
maybe I don't know. I mean, in
Because
the Hollywood
in the original
movie, you would
script, they
think
weren't together. The McKenna and his wife were split, and then
Leaving
so,
an opening for Olivia Munn.
Yes, I guess, or at least, potential. Whereas when they retconned all that stuff to make him a better dad, to make him more likable, they were vague about both relationships at that
Sure.
Mm.
That's crazy though. If my wife found out I had a PO box because I stopped paying for it,
and you're sending dangerous and random things to it,
weapons,
and leaving all of it outside on the porch. On top of that, I think she's getting ready to leave.
What do you think Megan would say about you to a group of military people to get them to help you find your son?
She'd say he
loves his cats. He loves these cats.
He might not be a good husband, but he loves his cats.
May not be a good husband, but he knows journalism.
She'd say take him away. Just take him. You're probably right. I'm sure there's a good reason. Man, I don't know.
So she wouldn't say anything.
What would Mallory say? Would she stick up for you?
Yeah, probably.
She'd say, I love my husband.
He might not be a good husband, but he loves a good hat.
He's got great taste in hats.
Yeah, he's very fashionable.
He's got a ton of hobbies.
That's true.
He loves ice cream.
Yeah,
he may not love me, but he knows his way.
He can make a damn good peanut butter ice cream.
Are you hand churning those, by the way? Or
I know. I have
an ice cream machine.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you tried the peanut butter one, Andres?
I love the peanut butter one.
Yeah, the peanut butter one.
Sarah loves the s'mores one. I love the s'mores one too.
Mm-hmm, me too.
But I love my girlfriend more than I love the s'mores one, so I let her just have it. Otherwise she'll growl. I'm not sharing because she doesn't like peanut butter. So but I love the peanut butter one. The strawberry one. Usually not a fan of strawberry ice cream. Really like that one.
I feel the same way.
Yeah, they were trying to get Schwarzenegger. A lot of these movies, the same thing happened to Predators, I think, is they had a bunch of big ideas. They couldn't fit it all into one movie. They tried maybe a little too much in one movie, but they kept being, we'll put this in the sequel.
Yeah.
They never got a sequel. Same thing with Predators. When they hired Shane Black, the Predators sequel was put to bed. Mm-hmm. And then they're like, okay, we have ideas for the next movie. Then it tanked, so they never got another movie. Mm-hmm. So much wasted potential. I do think this was an entertaining movie, but not a good movie.
Is it wasted potential, or is it cobbling together anything within arm's reach?
Well, that's what they ended up doing. I don't think it was.
There's got to be someone in Hollywood, right, that is like sees the potential of. He's like, what a cool idea.
I think that's
Space
the director.
Hunter.
Shane Black saw potential.
No, but I mean, for it to hobble along for 30 years already.
Yes.
Somebody up high that hasn't died yet keeps thinking that, like, I can figure this out. I can figure this out. Somebody, I know, like,
and
I can figure it out.
They have a good idea.
And that's what I'm saying. Great idea. Cool. On
AVP,
paper,
good idea.
Sounds cool, but then the execution, there's always just so many cool ideas that they just fuck it up. Somewhere. Yeah.
Well, because Schwarzenegger was, again, they tried to get him back in. He saw the script for the thing at the end. They were going to bring him in as the military person running Stargazer.
Nah,
but
he was going to be Sterling K. Brown.
Refused it. No, he was going to be a guy at the end who comes
out.
Yeah, because they were setting him up for a sequel to be a bigger part. But Schwarzenegger said it wasn't big enough of a role, and he ended up doing the Terminator one.
Nah, it would be so much sicker if he'd been the guy that's like, I got the choppas, and then they.
Yeah, that was going to be like, get in the chopper if you want to live or something. It was going to be like a mashup of
a mashup of things. Yeah.
But Schwarzenegger correctly observed that this script sucked shit.
This movie
is bad. Not talented good. Dudes working on this movie.
Not talented. That's not nice. I think these are all very talented people in a not well executed movie.
You think?
Yes. I mean, look at the Predator. It looks so cool. This is the biggest budget. It looks great. They're finally getting their shit back together after fucking Requiem.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, although Predators was good.
I didn't know Predator was in Requiem for a Dream. That's crazy.
Well, it's called Alien vs. Predator Requiem.
Requiem for a Dream. Got it.
So that's the sub series Predator versus LSD.
Yeah,
very cool sub franchise.
And Shane Black was like, "Oh, I wanted to get the Loonies together because they were like a misfits." And he goes, "I didn't want to get the bodybuilders back in." He's like, "Because I saw what actual soldiers look like, and they don't look like that. They look like normal people." Is like a line he said. So that's like why they didn't get like bodybuilders.
Well, yeah, because those guys were soldiers, but the bodybuilders, those are like mercenaries half the time in the movies, right?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first movie.
Did you see the first use of a gun by a Predator in the movie? When he's breaking out a stargazer, he grabs a gun and he's shooting it.
He does.
In this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently he's done that in comic books, but the first time you have a Predator
he
grabbing
uses like a human gun.
Human gun,
Okay.
not the shoulder.
It was so funny though that like
blaster.
so weird that the little boy kills a guy. He killed a guy when he blew up that house,
right?
Because he throws the thing at him and it hits his mask, and the mask, sets off.
Yeah, I mean, arguably the mask did it by itself.
Sure, but the kid knew.
I don't think he knew that it was gonna shoot it.
I think he knew a lot because that was the whole bit, right? He has, the predators were convinced due to his autism, he was a higher being, and in the movie he gets on it and he understands alien technology.
Yeah, he's like
he just gets it, and if he just gets it so naturally, I find it so hard to believe that he did not also know that more than likely, that's why he took it out. He didn't take it out because it was like better than
badass costume. You thought he took it out for protection.
He took it out knowing full well that like he was even safer now than he ever would have been in a fucking pirate mask, and he was right.
I like that.
Great take.
I like that take.
That kid.
That's a dad take right there.
He's an evil kid.
He's a murderer.
Okay.
And you know what he did after he kills a guy? Him and the other two little boys are about to pick on him. They all get up and he lunges at them.
Yeah, he threatens them with
and they run off. He, unlike his father, does enjoy killing.
His father does enjoy killing, I think.
His father said he wasn't a killer. He said he was a soldier.
At the end,
and then he does a callback.
When they're taking him away in the chopper, he sees those guys. Yeah, he goes, "You're making me lie to my kid." And they go, "What did you tell him?" He said, "I told him I wasn't going to enjoy doing this." And then he kills those two guys. Which he uses jujitsu, which I know Shane Black brings in jujitsu as well from Lethal Weapon.
Weird.
It's a big, because Hoist Gracie, who's like one of the fathers of Brazilian jiu-jitsu, was like the stunt coordinator for Lethal Weapon and taught some moves to Mel Gibson and Gary Busey, who were both in that film.
I thought you were going to say Donald
blown
Glover.
away. Look at his face.
Not Donald Glover. Okay.
No, Donald Glover didn't have a fight like that.
He's getting too old for it.
Donald Glover was in Predator 2. Does not use jiu-jitsu against the Predator. I didn't hear what you said.
He said Donald Glover's getting a little too old for this shit.
Yeah, Danny Glover. Sorry, my bad. Yeah.
Wow.
I said Donald Glover too.
Yeah, these movies too pro-military.
I liked it as Donald Glover, actually. Is it too pro-military?
Yeah, dude. They're like, we're soldiers. We're soldiers.
Very pro-military.
We're soldiers. We're the good guys.
Yeah.
Which is a line he says.
Yeah.
So again, another confusing plot line is that the ship that the Predator comes in, the first Predator, he shoots out the escape pod. The ship crashes somewhere, right? And so they're like, we need to get the kid because he knows where the ship is crashed. All right. So when they finally get the kid in the helicopter, military's already set up where the fucking ship is.
Yes.
They have an electric fence. They got that translator thing there. They have established they know where it is.
That was in Mexico, right?
Somewhere in Mexico, yes.
So how did they travel so fast from
movie magic,
with the kid?
Baby. They're in a helicopter.
All in a night.
How fast do helicopter? Yeah, I mean, so they take the movie that should have taken place over a long period of time, and they condense it into like one day, basically.
Yeah, the adrenaline of it all.
Yeah,
would have hit that kid, and he would have taken a hard nap.
Again, another dad take we wouldn't have known.
Yeah.
Andres is a father, just so everyone knows. So that's why he's relating to this film in a different way.
Yeah, I really saw myself in that main guy's
Boyd Holbrook.
Yeah.
I think there is a version of this story that would be good. I guess I'm not going out on a limb saying that, but I think this like government capturing a predator idea, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I would say respectfully, take out the autism. Take out the autism story part of it because it was a terrible representation of autism. Take out the kid aspect of it.
This kid's a very good actor.
He was fun. Yeah, for in the situation he was in, absolutely.
Do you remember a little film called Dr. Sleep, Paul?
No.
It was a Stephen King novel that is a sequel to The Shining.
Is he in it?
This boy's in it, yes, and he does a crazy scene where these vampires are eating him. Whoa. And he's like screaming, and it's fucking intense. This kid's a great actor.
Not mad at the kid, but
Paul's mad at the kid.
It's
for
a
second.
rated
If you
R
guys-
movie.
You gotta be watching on YouTube to get Paul's facial expressions on this.
Just
shit.
take the family.
I said a kid, and he like
family
made
aspect
a
out of
face.
it. You know.
Oh, really? Yeah, the family thing could have done without.
Mm-hmm.
Then you don't have
that's
to
the
worry
most
about
expendable.
sending it to the family. Sending
Yeah.
it. You don't have to do any of that part. Take that out.
Mm-hmm. What if you just have Boyd suit up
Yeah.
from the beginning?
Yep.
He like straps
In the
on
Predator Killer
on the
outfit?
He swallows all the pieces of armor first.
and then
yeah, he throws the gauntlet in
He's
a
just
shot
knocking them all
glass.
back.
Yeah.
But yeah, give
Well,
maybe the Loonies a little more depth.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, because they cut out a lot of that stuff. Because each one of them had.
Cut them out.
So
Got them out.
I fucking hate those.
There's
guys.
always
funny.
a team, though.
I
You
hate
have a
them
team.
so much.
That's part of the Predator recipe.
They're fodder, right?
You have a
They're
team
meant to
around
get
him, yes.
Taken out.
Yeah.
Oh, that was I remember now.
Mhm.
My hold on to your butts moment. Double suicide. The at the end
Stop shooting me
when
with the fake
Michael
gun, Paul.
is it Michael Key and the other guy that gets impaled.
Oh yes,
They're like-
yes. They do. Yeah, so they're both
Yeah.
mortally wounded.
Yeah.
Because they're in love, right? Did you guys get that?
Is
they
that what
have
it
some
was?
kind of
I see.
relationship.
Didn't click.
They're basically
with
the
me.
Frodo and Sam of this franchise.
Oh.
Because I think they're just a
Oh
strong
my
male friendship. I don't
God.
think that
Oh
they
my
are actually gay
God.
lovers.
Oh.
And I think there needs to be more representation of strong male friendships like ours.
I'd shoot
Let's
you.
You'd shoot me.
If you were impaling
Yeah,
a
we'd
tree,
be
dude.
so in sync that we'd shoot each other at the same
Yeah.
time.
Eye contact. Eye
Yeah,
contact.
Eye contact.
I'm out. I can't.
You didn't get that, Paul? You didn't understand
No,
that they
I
were
didn't
lovers?
Get that.
There's so many
I
undertones.
mean, there was a
that you get
a
that we
scene
don't.
where I watched it like almost 10 times.
But you only had to watch it once. That's the weird thing.
What's the
I
count?
don't know. I said almost 10. I'm not
Okay.
sure.
Did
'Cause,
Mallory watch
a
with
couple
you?
of them were like quarter watches,
Sure.
where I was going to sleep or
Late at
whatever,
night,
and then
and
I
you're
picked
like,
it up
wait,
somewhere
what
else.
the
or...
fuck am I doing with my life right now?
No, I said I'm committed to this podcast. I'm doing with my friend,
That's great.
so
Which
I'm not
I
going to
love.
watch it way more than once.
Which I love. Yeah.
Because do you think this podcast could hold up if we were just going off of your recent take on the movie, Paul?
Now that's a good question. I would say maybe.
I have to do exhaustive research.
It would be different. It would be a different thing.
Yeah. Oh, so the thumbs up joke with the Predator where he kills everybody in the back of that military van,
Hated it.
and he cut off the arm, and he's like, "What are you guys doing back there?" And he uses the arm to like a lot of cut off arm stuff.
Didn't make sense to me. What the Predator has not communicated with like hand
yeah.
symbols before, like human hands. That's a very like human
Is this the first
American
time
cultural practice.
there's a translator?
Yes.
This
So
is the
the
first time
translator
I think
thing
that-
has
I
also
think
been
that's-
thrown in.
that
So they
was
kind of do this
garbage.
translator thing throughout the whole movie, because they'll show the Yautja language and then it'll get
Yeah.
translated into English.
No, but where they have a voice translation.
Yeah, that's
come
it's brought up
across.
at the end when they get to the
Yeah.
ship. And so they kind of retcon it when I was saying like, so another like plot point that didn't make sense. They get to the ship. They need the boy to get into the ship, to access the ship because of his autism powers.
And also, they've had countdowns. I know this. I don't know why I know this, but there have been countdown sequences in Predator movies before
Yes.
where they don't use numbers as we know them. They use
the
symbols.
The
They do,
Yautja,
yeah.
It's the Yautja
And for
language.
whatever reason, the Predator ship has a Roman. What kind of numbers do we use?
Roman
again?
numerals?
Right, yeah. Yeah,
Arabic numerals?
No, Arabic numerals. It has Arabic numeral countdown on the ship, right? That's the countdown. There's a 7.5 minute countdown, is there
Well,
not?
I mean, if you know, I don't know what language that is, but in the AVP movies, it's established that the Predators were ancient aliens that came to Earth.
They gave us those
they
numbers,
gave us the technology,
and that's
Yeah.
why. That's smart of those bastards.
I don't know if that's what happened. I don't think.
I mean, you could shoehorn it in there.
That's,
You don't remember at the
that's a
end?
lot of work, though, on
There's a
their
whole thing in
part.
Alien vs Predator where he does this whole thing about how they came to the Earth.
I remember it.
And
I don't think they gave us numbers. I think they were
How else are we
using
making
humans.
periods?
That's
Or pyramids?
crazy. That they
How's-
just to fix everything, they're like, well, how do they know this? Because they've been here before. Okay, all right, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, so
which-
the whole translator thing comes
Yeah.
into play, which is kind of a big idea that they made into a big nothing burger.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
so
I would have to say it was a big nothing burger.
did you guys get that Boyd is so good at shooting? He can shoot anything, because at the end he takes the alien's severed arm that has one of the spears, shoots it at the Predator.
And that's how he takes him down?
Yeah, because the sniper, he's such a good sniper, he can shoot anything.
I see. I think he says that during the interrogation process, right?
Well, he goes, posing a threat is the point.
Yeah, he's like, posing a threat is the point.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot. I don't like this movie.
It's really, really rough. A lot of this stuff is really rough. Here's a question for you two. Do you think Shane Black had any love for the Predator ever?
Well, he was in the first movie. They did give him a writing gig. He did those jokes. I mean, there's also an argument that because I think around 2008 or whenever they're shooting the movie or writing the movie, there was another writer's strike. And so they brought him in because he could write and direct. So they're always trying to get double.
They brought him over to cross the picket line?
Yeah, they're always getting, because they did the same thing with Predator, the first Predator. They brought him on as an actor. They gave him an acting role, but they want him to punch up the script. And he refused to do it. So they killed his character off first and then kept him around so he could punch up the script.
So I had no idea. So this guy that directed this movie was in the first Predator movie?
Yes.
He was, yeah.
And he dies first.
Yes, and he's making terrible jokes the whole time.
Is he a tiny guy?
Yeah, he's
not one of the beefier guys.
He looks like what a normal soldier would
look like. He's like the
just
comic relief
that
gets killed off so everybody knows that this is serious.
Kind of, yeah.
That's the bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
I think that's about right. And now he's back. I mean, that's kind of like a weird life, right? I mean, he was in a movie. He wasn't a successful actor.
Yeah.
He wasn't a lead in the movie.
He was a writer, though.
He was a working writer who did some acting.
Did movies that broke box office records. Lethal Weapon was a game changer.
He did a great movie.
He
and
did
then
multiple.
30 years later, he's finally getting his, getting some credit
also
from
a great movie.
In 2005. 10 years, fast forward 10 years. He gets another crack. He does Iron Man 3. And
well, he also did Nice Guys before that.
In 2016.
And he's done other movies.
Not many.
Okay.
It's Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, Nice Guys, Iron Man 3. That's his directorial career leading into The Predator. Like, that's a weird relationship with this franchise, I think.
He was in the first one. That's all you need in these Predator movies.
I would like to
have some vague association with one of them. Let's give you a movie.
I feel like
I think you're right. That's why it happened.
Any one of us, as long as you just start acting like it's happening, you just keep saying that you're in the next Predator movie. I feel like there's just so much stuff going on with them that they'd be like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, you're in.
Yeah. Okay. We got to roll. Yeah. This is the role. I do kind of think they're going to keep making these Predator movies.
Oh, absolutely. This is not the last.
Because Badlands was, because the next one, Under the Helm of Dan Trachtenberg, rejuvenates the franchise. He is the Dave Filoni bringing it all together. He's the one who's like, okay, this is what's canon. This is what's not. Prey was very good. You'll see.
You'll all see.
You'll all see soon. And then so they do the cartoon, also very good, critically acclaimed, even though Paul doesn't consider cartoons that have any value.
I don't like cartoons. It's not my thing.
You don't like animation?
Not really.
Interesting.
There's a few that I'll be like, that one.
Because you can do things with animation that you can't do with films.
Yes.
Which he'll see when he watches Killer of Killers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ratatouille.
And then Badlands. Also, they gave him enough of a budget.
I would not see live action Ratatouille.
No. Well, maybe. Why not?
That sounds like they wouldn't pull it off.
Yeah, Paul only watches the live action versions of these.
He's
Disney
like, I
movies.
hated Lion King, love Lion King, live action.
That was the
What's the one with Scar?
That's Lion King.
Yeah, but they did like a whole oh no, it was Mufasa's
I know
prequel.
they did do a whole live action.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, sorry,
what's another
we're running out of
franchise
steam.
we could do? You think we're running out of steam?
I could tell. You
I'm
guys
just getting to my second wind here.
Okay.
I got a whole bunch of material to talk about.
What about the dog stuff? Did you guys get the? Because there's this
a random CGI dog.
No, it's a real dog.
No, not when he goes to pet it. It's clearly a CGI face.
I think it's a regular one.
Bring it back. Fix it in post. I don't know what to tell you.
So there's when the boy's walking home after the fire alarm gets tripped and everything, right? He's walking home. The dog jumps out on him at him when he's walking home. All right. Apparently, this was an homage to the dog knows he's a threat because of his autism powers, and he's like the next step in the evolutionary chain. Then when they're in the baseball field, the dog comes up to him and they have a connection, and then the dog's going to protect him, right, from the predator dogs when they come. And then when they're escaping, the after the super predator comes, rips out the spine, which is a wife take I have here. I'll let you know here in a second. So and they're going to escape in the RV. There's just a random shot of the dog running towards them, and the boy walks over like he's going to like connect with the dog again. But then the dad is like, come on, kid. And he like throws him in the RV. You never see the dog again.
The dog's not there at the end in the mountains or something?
There's the predator dog that's
predator
there,
dog
but not the dog, the real dog.
Yeah.
That's just such a random thing.
My
wife take was that if the predator could not rip out the spinal column and the skull at the same time, there's something about like the rib cage would stop you from being able to do that. I'm sure
like
Mallory said that
was Mallory's whole take on the Predator.
I think my like if somebody told me that and I worked for the Predator company that has to like, you know, justify how we do these things, he's like, you know, you ever seen a guy really good at deboning a fish? This guy's done it like a billion times. How many times? Yeah, sure. If you did it the first time, yeah, you probably have a hard time, get some ribs. But you know, he's a fucking profesh. He's been here before.
There's technique. There's technique where you put your fingers by the spine.
Yeah.
You can pull it all out in one.
It's a whole wrist move.
You know, can't go like that.
Takes a lot of strength.
That was a cool moment in this movie when the super predator rips the other predator's head and spine out.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Like I said,
Almost
if I was
cool
12,
as in the second one when he's holding the spine and he's like in that gothic in Predator 2. Remember when Danny Glover's following him?
Yes, that was good.
Yeah, okay.
Very good.
That is the most memorable spine scene, I think, of the franchise.
Well, didn't Topher Grace get his spine ripped out?
No.
Topher Grace is in a Predator movie?
He's good. He's Predators. It's the one to
Eric
watch.
Foreman is in a Predator movie? That's so funny.
And he's good. It's a good character.
Good,
yeah.
He's good at playing a psycho.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I got some more notes here for you, JD. We talked about Olivia Munn, actually. Olivia Munn,
she's just running around.
I thought she was very good.
Yeah.
My wife's take was she hates the Predator, but she's not watched any of the movies. And this one, when she wandered in, she said, every time I see a woman in one of these movies, someone's telling her that she's wrong and should shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've only seen this one.
That's what they did to her.
In the whole movie.
What do you mean they did? They listed the whole time she was telling them what's what.
No,
they did not really
the Loonies
her.
did. The Loonies would listen to her, but like Sterling K. Brown's character, no.
The other thing where she was disrespected, but in a way that I thought was very funny, was when she was on the Predator had escaped from the government facility. She had just hooked up with the Loonies and Boyd, and she's on top of the van for some reason. Do you remember this moment? And Boyd is like, "I'll help you down."
Yeah,
and then
gets distracted and
he gets distracted and she falls straight cartoonishly down onto her face.
Yeah, that's funny.
It was pretty funny.
That's almost like a scary movie.
I got like
gag.
It was farce.
She's a college professor. She's like an evolutionary biologist, and she just is picking up guns and running around and like trying to kill this predator.
I thought it was crazy that there's a scene where they're shooting at.
She's the Indiana Jones of this movie.
And I mean, if she doesn't
college
exist,
professor who's in the action stuff.
I thought you meant like like the whole movie can happen without her existing.
I don't believe that. We've already discussed
about Indiana Jones.
Yeah, about Indiana Jones.
Interesting.
You've heard this, right, Paul?
What?
That people say, okay, go ahead.
No, tell me.
Is it the first Indiana Jones where because the Nazis get their face melted when they open up, was it the Ark?
Yeah.
That would have happened no matter what. So Indiana didn't have to do anything because he failed to get the Ark away from them because they got to it anyways.
Just bring the mic closer to your face.
And so because the Ark.
Or the other way around, that's fine.
The Ark, destroyed them.
Yeah. The
movie ends the same way.
Yeah.
So technically, Indiana Jones's adventure.
We spoke about this.
He's almost like Forrest Gump
movie, which Paul doesn't.
Did we?
I can tell from his face.
Remember
he doesn't.
it all. It's totally gone from my memory.
So you're making me relive it.
No, I love this. I'm glad that we're doing
I'm making him relive it because he doesn't get it.
I love the theory. I love this.
Obviously wrong because you refer to our Indiana Jones episode of "Hold On to Your Butts."
But just anyway, I mean, just that simple statement.
They wouldn't have found the Ark if Indy didn't show them. Because they were digging in the wrong place, Paul. You remember this?
It's coming back.
Oh my God, Paul.
No, I don't.
This was your favorite part of the movie. Is
But she's a great
because he has the fucking the burnt hand thing. They only have half of the puzzle.
You're right.
He knows to bring it down a foot.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
And so he helps them find it.
But if he hadn't helped them,
they would never
have found it.
Yeah.
But because he helped them find it, when they find it, it kills them anyways.
It kills them.
So
what's the ultimate effect of his actions?
yeah.
He
brings the
his
Ark
love.
back to the warehouse, the U.S. government's warehouse. The Ark
Americans
of the Covenant gets to be the possession of the
instead
U.S.
of
government.
it just being there in the desert.
Where it was locked away forever already, so it would have been fine. What's a couple of more?
It wouldn't have been locked away. It would have been out in the open.
No,
but
just to.
This is a great theory. I'm going to think about this. I'm going to come back to you two.
It's my favorite ride at Disney. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah, it's a fun one. Yeah, because there's like 3 different things that can happen.
okay, but
I don't know
so
if I know
she's
the
running
ride.
around.
Yeah.
Olivia Munn running around like
Uh-huh.
she's Indiana Jones, running after the predator.
Better version of this movie. If it's Olivia's movie, if we start with just her character,
Yeah,
and
Which
it's just
apparently
like,
a lot of
hey,
stuff was
she's
cut
getting
out.
a call from the government, and like there's some kind of issue related to your specialty, your evolutionary biology. We need you to come take a look at this like secret project, and then
I mean,
she
they basically
slowly
did
gets
that.
introduced. But yeah, but the fucking Boyd stuff and the Star Wars crap and this, get rid of all of
Star
it.
Wars.
Give us just
Stargazer.
No. Star Wars is the whole opening sequence is 2 ships in space shooting
Okay.
lasers at each other.
Okay.
It's very Star Wars. But if we only lock in on Olivia the entire movie, we just make it her movie. Much better movie.
would watch.
I know you guys would. But,
Yeah.
yeah, you'd have 2 viewers, everybody.
Yeah, that's
Call-
more than these
call
guys.
Fox.
got.
Tell him he got
Yeah.
2 guys that want to watch this movie.
Send the check.
Send the check for not much money because it's
Yeah.
still the Predator.
yeah,
It's not
Oh, yeah,
worthy
so
of a big
the guy
investment.
who is the predator in this movie is a parkour athlete.
they
So
barely
had
use
him-
that.
I know, that's what I'm saying. They barely use, but they in the special
Huh.
features they're like, we got a guy who's pushing 7 feet tall, who's a parkour dude. We had to get him in this movie. Not an actor. They got him in the movie. He gave that performance you saw.
Mhm.
Did he play the little one then, or did you play the
He
11-foot one?
The little one. The big one is a CG.
I mean,
CG
most of the
person.
other one was CGI too.
Mhm.
Yeah, but there's still a guy in a suit.
If he's not wearing, I mean, it's all a guy in a suit. We're all just guys in suits.
Wow.
That's
We're
what
all
Predator
born
taught
naked.
me.
All the rest is Predator.
Yeah. There's birth, predator, death. That's it.
I like how they said it looked like an alien Whoopi Goldberg. Did you guys
Who said
clock
that?
Nebraska said that.
Well, that's fucked.
Well, it was a black guy saying it.
Leave
So
Whoopi alone.
yeah, so the
Movie.
baseball
It's so-
scene is also crazy
Okay.
because they both Nebraska gets there, right? And he's in the car. So he sees they're surrounded by the 2 predator dogs.
I'm still mad
So-
that like
so
Whoopi
he
Goldberg's
just-
catching strays in 2018.
Apparently
me
it's a
too.
running joke. that,
Whoopi's great.
they brought to
She's an
this.
American icon. She's a treasure.
All right.
I mean, make fun of
Love
her for
Whoopi.
like not wanting eyebrows, but I don't know.
Or like weed, like being too
There's-
into weed.
Yeah, or being tuned. We're being but like
But like, it is weird.
low hanging
It's
fruit.
a little weird.
Anyways,
A little hacky.
All right.
I'm just saying
Okay.
you can make fun of Whoopi Goldberg. I'm sure she deserves it, but that's just too easy.
So Nebraska, all right, sees these guys on the baseball field. All right, surrounded by the predator dogs. He's driving a
Yes.
car.
Yes.
Could run into the dogs. What he
Instead,
does is he drives the car. He jumps out of the car.
in the car, like
and the car just drifts off.
Yeah.
Distance. He starts shooting at
very
them.
dumb.
Yeah, very dumb.
So dumb.
And again, there's this whole motif where like the RV thing that they have, they get there and they're all jumping out of it while it's still moving as well.
Yeah.
They don't hit any of the dogs with it. It's funny. I thought it was an interesting way to go about it.
Yeah. Cinematic. I don't know. It just didn't really hang together, this thing.
Yeah.
Scene to scene. Like, it just didn't stick.
Crazy how many other people were not affected by this though. Like
The predator attack on this
Yeah.
town?
Yeah. Like just so nice that this kid decides to go hang out on an empty baseball diamond. You know, they
Mhm.
go to the school, even though it seems like there's supposed to be an event that night, I think.
There's a Halloween dance.
Yeah.
that was there.
So they
It's
must
cool.
have cut out the dance.
Well, I mean, there's a banner that says Halloween dance. I don't think they wanted to have a whole scene where there's kids there.
That would have been cool, though. Predator
a
shows
kid
up
kills
to
a
the dance?
kills a man earlier. Yeah, imagine the Predator
I'm just
walks
thinking
in,
production
all those
wise,
paper.
you have to get
What are
kids.
the- I'm talking about the like craft
shoot
paper
them.
rolls, and
Yeah.
they have a bunch of it like streamers, and the
Jeez.
Predator walks through it.
That would have been
you
funny,
know?
yeah.
And then there's two kids trying to get the courage to do the slow dance, and they do it. And the Predator walks and he pushes past them to go kick ass or whatever.
Liked Requiem, AVP Requiem, because there's some high school kids, romance.
But
stuff
this was in
going
middle
on
school, so it's even sillier.
Let's see, and that's the thing is, I think they're trying to
Don't
like
watch
No,
Requiem.
you're trying to sell it.
Don't watch
You're like,
that
don't
movie.
fall for it.
Nobody should
Predator
watch that
Requiem,
movie.
when the Predator shows up in a sleepy little town, they nuke the whole town. So I think they're trying to avoid too many people having contact with the Predator, so they don't have to nuke this whole town.
It's Halloween though, so everybody just thinks it's a guy in a
Interesting.
costume.
Yeah, it's a good point. Good
I got a
point.
feeling that was somewhere in one of the drafts.
That's a good point.
Because
Did
they
you notice
bring
that when the kids trick or treating, one of the little costumes is the original Predator costume?
I did not pick up
That's
on
so
that.
funny and dumb.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It is good Hollywood lore, though. This like original Predator thing. We've talked about it a bunch. Andres, are you aware of this?
There's an original Predator.
When they were making the first movie, they originally cast Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh
to
yeah,
play
but
the Predator.
he didn't want to do it because he wouldn't get his face in it, and he wanted his face in it. He's like, why am I going to be
That's
the
part of it.
Predator
Yeah.
if you can't see me?
But they wanted him for his kicks. They wanted to make the Predator like acrobatic.
Yeah.
But they originally had like a bug costume that had like the knees that bend backwards, and he was on stilts and he couldn't do any of that.
You couldn't see him, and you couldn't see him do any of his cool shit.
That's funny. I'm
Yeah.
already envisioning this Predator doing the splits on two semis.
That would rule.
Very funny.
That would rule.
But
But I
I do
did
like
know
that
that.
Shane Black was trying to make a reason for why they took out the spines is because they were using the DNA of
Yeah.
the things that they hunted
I mean,
to upgrade themselves.
yeah, I feel like they put in more
I mean,
work
that
on
was
that than
Some world building.
when Sterling K. Brown was like, because it sounds cooler. That's the why they call him
Yeah.
Predator.
God.
Yeah, that was them being like, you're dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's them telling her that she's dumb.
Yeah. Like, you know what cool is?
Did we like the Super Predator as kind of like an antagonist figure?
Dude, one Predator's bad enough, but a super Predator?
And
No
you got to keep
thanks.
upping the ante. So, the killer of killers kind of a thing, the Predator killer, a Predator that hunts predators.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
this idea gets built on more in the next movies.
Well, I know that the original ending of the movie was supposed to take place in the day, and they're like, that's not scary enough or whatever. And also with the hybrids and everything else going on, it's just so busy, and they had too many options, and I think they picked the worst one.
I think so
Hot
too.
take.
I think
so,
more.
too.
I think more hybrids,
Yes.
less bigger Predator
Yes.
would have been a cooler movie.
Yes.
Well, the big
I
predator
agree.
is the hybrid
Of
of predators.
Of like different shit. That was
Predators
my
and, like,
impression.
different-
It's kinda
yeah.
like
but not a
vague-
human.
Well, they were trying to get. Well, they said that the littler predator, who was getting
Uh-huh.
DNA injected in him,
Had human DNA. in him.
had some human
Oh,
DNA.
so he had empathy for the humans. Is that what
Maybe,
drove him to want to
maybe.
do it, even though he killed humans as soon as he woke up?
Yeah,
Make it. Oh, and
guys,
matter
I
of
have
fact,
to pee so bad.
But he only-
Are we going to continue to do this, or do we stop? I mean,
are you gonna
can-
pee
I
in that
got-
trash can?
I'm gonna get up and use the restroom.
All right.
Let's finish up. We'll just take
I
another
mean,
20,
2
30 minutes
minutes.
and then you can
2
pee.
minutes.
You want to go pee? Go pee.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pee.
We'll give you some stuff to fix in post.
Okay. We're just getting to the good stuff here.
I never saw a film where I was like, "Oh my god, Olivia Munn! She was an X-Men of Age of Apocalypse."
She's Attack of
Oh
the
my
Show.
God. I didn't watch it.
I didn't even like video games, but I love me some Olivia Munn. You know?
Interesting.
Yeah, I kind of wish that she had more of a career. I wish she got better roles.
I think
this
it's because she's
Predator role-
bad. Is
She's
why
not
she
bad,
doesn't get.
But she was
does a good
not
job.
She was
though.
good in this. Like she
I
was
think
you
she
think
stays in her lane.
Boyd Holbrook is bad, and you think Olivia Munn is good.
1,000% yes.
You have a bad taste.
I think Olivia
I feel
Munn
the same way, my friend.
can pull off a Predator movie.
You feel like you have bad taste.
And
saying
No,
I
I feel
have bad-
you have bad taste.
I'll say she couldn't do Oppenheimer
Which
because she was a
part?
lady and that was a
Which
guy.
Okay.
That's the one limitation she has.
And to be historically accurate,
Yeah, I got Sterling K. Brown makes crazy leaps in deduction, based on just like seeing a dead predator.
yeah.
He really does. That whole character is very weird and over the top. The direction is just poor in the whole film. I mean, he obviously there was some studio interference, and Shane Black didn't have any kind of a vision, or it was so lost and garbled that there was no point. But some of the actors, like, they're not connecting with each other. There's not a lot of contiguity and building and emotional
Contiguity?
From scene to scene.
Continuity.
No,
Is that
that's
what
when
you
you
mean?
can't pee or whatever, I think. It's
Incontinence?
continent.
That's incontinence. I think that's I think that's
Continuity.
poop.
Continuity. When I go to the bathroom, it's continuity.
Yeah.
Every day. Yeah, they just didn't really connect. I mean, some of them went so big, and then like Boyd Holbrook goes so subtle, trying to do the mumbly Benicio del Toro.
I don't think so. I think he's got a subtler, I'd say more James Deany.
What else is that guy in that you love him so
He's
much?
in
He's your Olivia Munn.
yeah, for real. I am quite taken by him.
Smitten.
I would let him
Tell us
take me
more.
away from my wife.
Yeah.
No, he could wreck this home. No. Oh, he was in the Sandman. He was the Corinthian in Sandman, the Netflix show.
Okay.
Very good in that. He was in Logan. He was the bad guy in Logan.
Oh, okay.
He
Yeah,
was,
Logan was good.
Yeah,
I do not remember him at all.
he was the bad guy.
Yeah. Okay.
He's got like a southern draw that I think is very charming and cool that I wish I had.
Hmm.
I think he's doing less of it in this movie, but he
you
was.
Wish you had a southern drawl.
I think like a cool southern, like a classy southern accent, very cool.
I think your accent's great.
Yeah.
You got that northern Colorado,
Which is not a no accent. you know?
I can tell.
Thank you. Yeah, so he was in the Sandman.
He was in Dial
Indiana
of
Jones.
Destiny.
Yeah, sorry, I kept forgetting that. He was
I
the bad
know
guy.
who he was. The bad guy.
Yeah, he was.
Well,
the
he's one
bad,
of. He was the henchman.
young bad Nazi. Yeah,
He's in the Bike Riders. Who's he playing the Bike
Oh,
Riders?
did you see the Bike
He was,
Riders?
yeah.
I liked.
I saw it on the
he was
plane.
the mechanic one. He was the one who was always fidgeting with
with
the bikes.
I thought it was.
He was a model who got into acting.
I think they weirdly hyped it in a way that they didn't have to.
he's in a complete unknown.
I think it would have been cool if it just like the
Narcos is what he was known for at that point.
Okay.
No, finish your thought.
Oh, like if the Bike Riders had been like, I wish like they didn't see as much potential as I think they felt that they did, and I could have seen it like at the sea. You know? Like if it had just been like not
Just
a big
casual.
release, yeah.
Mhm.
Like, oh yeah, that was really cool. But I saw it on a Southwest Airlines flight on my phone, and I was like, oh, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't amazing, kind of weirdly paced,
Mm-hmm.
but not bad. I thought everybody did a great job. I love what's the big tough guy? Ed Hardy?
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy?
Yeah,
Ed
yeah.
Hardy's the
Hardy.
tattoo.
T-shirts.
Yeah, t-shirt
That's how
brand
I
or
know
whatever.
him.
Yeah.
I like how everyone's in love with Austin Butler. Like that's the whole thing. Is
Yeah.
he's just so like
He's just
charming.
so charming and so
everybody loves
handsome
him.
that
Yeah.
even Tom
He's
Hardy
is in love with him.
is in love with him. It's like, all right.
He's white. He's
Well, that's Elvis. But yeah.
He's white. I thought the Bike Riders was good. I
Yeah.
enjoyed it. It was that kind of thing. It was very low expectations viewing. for
Yeah,
me.
if
And
you
it was
go
like,
in thinking it's like,
wow.
oh, this is gonna be awesome. You're
Austin
like,
Butler pretty
yeah.
good. Tom Hardy pretty good.
yeah.
Some of my favorite guys.
My only worry was
that
that
swag.
I was worried that there was gonna be an uptick in guys wanting to dress like bikers again.
Oh yeah.
All those
okay.
Sons of Anarchy,
Thank God we didn't see that.
Come on, Paul. Look at this. This is a handsome man. This is what you should be modeling your look after, right? This
What
guy
are you- God, what are you talking about? Handsome man. This looks terrible.
looks
Yeah,
terrible.
it's not
This is a
good
cool
look.
guy.
This is a half zip under a long.
Yeah, half zips are hard to
jacket.
pull off, man.
I don't
Well,
like
he's
it.
doing it. Just because you guys couldn't do it doesn't
I would
mean it's a
look like-
bad look.
I would look like such an asshole.
I know. And
Imagine me walking up to you wearing a fucking quarter zip, looking at your chessboard.
I'd be like, yeah.
You want to join a union?
yeah.
Not from a guy from in a half zip.
Yeah, now the guy looks like he's gonna eat my queen.
Wow, this has been a nice trip through Boyd Holbrook's career.
Yeah.
I did not think I was going to have strong opinions about that guy at the end of the movie, but didn't love it. Didn't think he did a good job.
What was the long-term plan for Boyd in this film? He was going to escape from the military and then do what?
He ends up working
With
for the
all the-
military.
Yeah, but at the beginning when he steals the
Yeah.
Predator's gear, he's hiding. He's going to send it to him. He
Great
doesn't try and
question.
hide from him because he goes to the jail. Is he planning on pooping out the orb and then using that to escape?
Actually, that's a really good point because
and then just running forever.
He says he's taking it as evidence because no one's gonna believe this shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, so he's gonna go turn into the guys that are gonna go. He's like, I think in his head he was gonna go turn into his immediate supervisors, who still would have put him in contact with, was it Stargazer?
Stargazer, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he still would have met Stargazer. He still would have gone in with that.
But they needed to pin that his team dying on somebody,
Yeah.
and they were going to pin it on him, so he knew he was being railroaded.
Yeah, which is like a crazy tactic on Stargazer's part, because if there's such a quiet, mysterious government agency or whatever, they could have found another patsy.
Yeah.
They literally
they were there to kill a drug cartel, so they could have just been like, they died fighting the drug cartel.
Yeah.
And then Sterling K. Brown's
they were there before.
Yeah. Sterling K. Brown's death. Did you guys?
Yeah, he kills himself.
Yeah. So quickly, did you catch any of that, Paul?
Yeah, I mean, I watched it, but remind me to describe how he got killed.
They're trying to kill the alien.
He has the plasma blaster from a previous Predator.
Oh, right, and he shoots his own head off.
Yeah,
because he
gets distracted by Olivia Munn.
Yeah, I wrote a note about this. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, it's so quick, so
abrupt.
Terrible.
It was like, this is one of the main antagonists of the.
I like when he tries to sweet talk the son or whatever to get him to do something, and the kid's like, "That's reverse psychology. I can do that." I wish you would go unfuck yourself. Or,
don't go fuck yourself.
Yeah, don't go fuck yourself. It's like, all right.
Yeah, and he has like that weird laugh he does.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Weird.
Where he goes, when Olivia Munn's character first gets to the science room, he goes, "Would you like to meet a predator?" All right, whatever. He does like a weird laugh. It's like, what?
Yeah, he swung for the fences in this one, this Sterling K. Brown.
Well, I hope your guys' podcast, the point isn't to get people to go watch these movies. Is it to get people to stay away? Or?
I think the point is we're revisiting this franchise and we're trying to understand what went wrong.
What went wrong? Yeah.
And in this case, I mean, the central question is, has the Predator franchise lost its way at this point?
Yes. I think officially in this movie, yes.
I would say they are so firmly fucking lost by the time they get to this point. The franchise itself doesn't have any core elements, really.
Besides old lines from
weird
Schwarzenegger.
Tropes shooting into... one of the central tropes is just like people shooting into trees at nothing.
Yeah.
And like, that's dumb. That's a dumb thing. And like the Predator monster is like kind of ugly and gross, not likable. The lore is inconsistent and not developed. It's not even a character. Like it's just
the Predator's
costume.
Not a character.
No, because it's a bunch of different individuals that are the Yautja species. We don't know them. We don't it's not like Iron Man where it's like, the guy, why he does it. You're invested in it. You have a feeling about it. Like the guy in the Predator suit is like a stunt actor who's playing an alien who's fulfilling the role of a bounty hunter. It's just like not a very good idea. And they keep trying to flail it over and over and over.
That they keep fucking up.
How many Predators have there been then? Because the Predator from the first movie is not the same
the Jungle Predator.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you have the Urban Predator, which is from Predator 2.
And that's a different guy altogether. Because they kill the first one, right?
Yeah, they kill him, and they kill Predator 2, dies too as well.
Okay.
They have Scar, who is the main Predator from AVP.
Okay.
The one who teams up with...
There's a whole bunch of Predators in AVP.
Yeah.
At the end of Alien versus Predator...
there are 3 who go into the pyramid.
Well, there's 3 who go into the pyramid, and then at the end of Alien versus Predator, with the woman and the Predator who get out of the Scar, they are then sort of saved or picked up by this ship full of elder
only the
Yautja.
Predator is. She's left there.
So he's picked up by this ship, and there's 100 of them.
They have her spear at Star Killer Base or the Stargazer Base.
Oh, you see her spear.
Yeah, when they're looking at stuff. Yeah,
got you.
That one really quite good. Alien versus Predator.
Yeah, not bad.
And then the other Predators. I mean, there's a whole another one in the next movie. There's no continuity.
So
it's a river of...
Honestly, these Predators don't sound like they're very good at their job. If they keep on having a bunch of them.
Got to agree with you.
Yeah, it's a whole race. It's like people going to do
I guess you could say that about Alien, right?
You got Wolf in Requiem. He's the cleaner. He comes to clean up everything.
His
And
name
then-
is Wolf.
Yeah, they call him
and
Wolf.
he's a predator.
Yes.
Wolf?
Yeah, Wolf, like the animal.
Like
yeah.
bark,
His
bark?
name is
Yeah.
Wolf. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wolf.
Like a woo.
No, that's howling. His
Yeah,
name would
but
be
wolves
howl.
howl.
No,
Dogs
like
bark.
wolf.
No, woof is what
Wolf.
wolves do.
No.
This one does.
His name is
woo.
Woof.
His name is Wolf,
He's a,
like the animal. Yeah,
like
you're
a-
with
like a
it.
wolf.
This is a wolf. Okay, and then predators. You got the super predator, or I can't remember exactly. Yeah, there are like 3 different predators in that one.
yeah.
They all die.
I think it's different. The alien comparison, of course, it's on. You have to make it because they've made it themselves in the franchise. But I think it's a little different because you like. There's nothing about the alien that's specific. Like you don't. Would you want to get to know an alien? I guess if someone had a take on that franchise that was like, this is the xenomorph with a personality, and we're gonna like live with it,
Badlands
and get into
That's
it.
Badlands is. You get there.
Okay, well that's interesting.
Alien, the first Alien is scary.
Right. Yeah. That's
Definitely.
like
It's supposed to be a horror movie.
Yes.
Because I'm not 100% sure, I assumed the Predator's first movie was also supposed to be a scary movie.
Yes, because the whole thing comes with like they don't know where it's at. It's mostly its invisibility thing
Sure.
is the biggest part of it. They don't know where it's at, what it's doing, what it wants,
And the way
it's picking them off one by one.
and that's supposed to be scary.
Yes,
But this was all action.
yeah,
Yeah.
This
It's like
is
a
action
sci-fi
comedy.
action.
And I
comedy.
think that might be one of the biggest problems is that they keep on doing all these callbacks, except to the most important one is that Predator was supposed to be a scary movie, not an action movie. It's a scary movie with an action ending, right? That's the bit.
Yeah, I think that's something that worked about the first one.
Sci-fi thriller,
Yeah.
sci-fi action.
It's not action, action, action. It's how, why, you know?
Yeah.
You're asking questions, and here the questions you're asking are a little, you're like, these are dumb questions. Why am I
Yeah.
questioning that?
I think that over the course of the franchise, they have experimented with different genres. Some have leaned more into the slasher thing. Some have leaned more into the sci-fi thing. And in my estimation, one doesn't necessarily work better than the others.
Yeah.
Like Alien
Well, the
versus
first one
Predator,
definitely does.
Predator 1, and Predators are my 3 favorites so far, and they're all wildly different. The first one is definitely more of that like horror.
The Predators and the Predator have a lot of through lines.
You think?
Yes, because you have the aliens, you don't know what they want. They're invisible. They don't know why they're on this planet. Just like in
That's
the first
true.
one, they're in the jungle. They don't know why this thing's hunting them or what they're doing. I mean, they get thrown into a scenario
This
that they have
lingering
to survive.
dread.
Yes.
You're slowly
Yeah,
figuring.
there's-
AVP kind of has that too, actually.
That's- yeah.
Like the Lovecraftian, like we're coming to this superstructure. We're investigating this pyramid under the ice.
Mhm.
And then slowly you realize, oh, we're also getting hunted by predators.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that's the thing that it works great about the Predator is like the slow burn of it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This
'cause
movie didn't have any slow
Yeah,
burn.
you immediately see. Yeah, it's the fastest you see a predator in the films because they always wait
Yeah.
in the other ones to like for this reveal. And what I did want to get to, I did like when he's hanging up that guy and Boyd wakes up, and they're going through finding the predator's gear. But then when he puts on the wrist gauntlet and it goes and it hits the predator and cuts his other guy in half.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so he sees the invisible predator, but the blood is
That was pretty cool.
yeah, that's
That's
probably
a-
the hold on to your butts moment for me. And for the real hold on to your butts moment is when you see his eyes open and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like that's cool. I mean, that was like the coolest part of the movie. It's probably why they put it first. But
It was a great moment.
yeah, that was a cool moment.
Someone had an idea there. The blood dripping onto the invisible predator.
Yeah.
And then the eyes. Yeah. Good call. Good hold on to your butts moment, JD.
Thank you.
I think I gave mine, right? Oh, yeah. It was the swallowing the invisible ball.
Yeah.
Literally hold on to your butts. I had a lot of candidates for best kill in this one.
Oh, okay.
There was a crotch stabbing. Sorry, JD. Do you not remember the crotch stabbing?
I don't know.
Well, I know Keegan-Michael Key gets
crotch-
shot in the crotch
Hmm.
area.
Does he? I think I got
Uh,
shot right here.
When I watched, general crotch area.
Sure.
So who gets stabbed in the crotch?
I don't remember. I just wrote down crotch stabbing.
Crotch stabbing. The kill that stands out to me the most is when the super predator's in the basement of the kid's house, and the 2 military guys are there, and he
Yeah.
fucking shanks
Yeah.
that dude like 3 times.
Like
He
American
really
Me
goes at
style.
I don't know what that is.
You ever seen American Me?
No.
Edward James
Yeah, what
Olmos.
is that?
Yeah, no, that's the one
Mexican
he got 3
Mafia?
people killed for.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds good.
Yeah,
Mexican Mafia?
It's about the
No, I wanted to
rising
be
of
a good
Mexican
guy.
Mafia through the prison system in California.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Sorry,
sounds like-
it's a little too long. And it got
Not
some
enough
people killed.
math for me.
Yeah, but love it. Great one. You know,
Stand and deliver, Paul. That's the one I was referring to.
Jeep decapitations. That was another best kill candidate. Some decapitations in the Jeep. And then the last one was the force field slices off the dude's legs that we talked about earlier. That was
Poor Nettles.
pretty cool.
I mean, that just out of like a pitiful death, that one's pretty shitty.
yeah,
Like he made it all the way to the end, gets his fucking legs out, and then he just like flies off. Like to just be like, I'm fucked.
yeah, because him and Nebraska die on there.
Mhm.
Keegan-Michael Key, and the Tourette's guy.
The Punisher, yeah. They shoot each
They
other.
shoot each other, and then who else get there? How many is there? 5 in the Loonies.
The
Mm.
Theon Greyjoy.
He does
gets-
that cool thing where he's like jumps on a flaming predator.
You know, that's the Punisher.
Oh no, that's right. That's how he gets thrown up into the tree, right?
Yeah. The other guy is the dude from Game of Thrones, and he gets killed immediately from the predator, like when they're at the ship, waiting to like pounce on Sterling K. Brown.
Oh,
So
okay.
he's like the sniper guy. He gets
Yeah.
his arm cut off by the predator. He's the first victim of the super predator when he gets there.
Yeah.
And he shoots off the flare, and that's when everything.
That's
goes down.
right. Yeah.
I did like how they had to team up at the end. The predator gives him like the 7 minutes or whatever to like.
He's like, we're dancing after this.
Yeah, I got my shoes all picked out.
Yeah. And then-
But I did like how they had to team up at the end. I mean, that was fun.
I mean, it made sense.
Oh, and the thing with the ship is like it's a predator-sized ship. So they built that set to scale for like a 11-foot predator because the
That's
super
why.
predator's supposed to be 11
Yeah.
feet. So like when they're walking around the set in there, like they're like it's the most awkward, hard things to get around because the steps are like weirdly
That's funny.
big and yeah. So I thought that was
Yeah.
funny. Yeah, I thought that was a fun like a Easter egg thing from the special features.
I mean, that makes sense because there's definitely somebody that's like too stoned that's like, wait, if the predator's 11 feet, why are the stairs regular people sized?
Yeah.
You know, I was like, all right.
Like it's a good attention to detail.
Yeah. Wish they had more.
Yes. Throughout, please. Whoever did that.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Oh, the little kid did go to an autism center for research on
In the movie?
yeah, well,
At
for
the
the movie,
end?
he went to the
Oh, that's
actor,
fucked.
the kid is researching the role. He went to the autism center and hung out with some autistic kids. And
Yeah.
he picked up some traits to like
Sure.
portray in the movie.
How old is this actor kid when he's doing this? Is he gonna get much out of that? I guess I don't know how
Paul, you
kids
know
would-
so little about the art of acting.
just take us inside the acting corner.
You know,
JD.
yeah.
JD's
you, Paul,
acting
you
corner.
know-
You're a trained
You've been like
thespian.
in a
Thank you.
commercial or
Tell
something,
us
right?
all
I
about
was,
this.
but I was also in college. My minor was in theater.
Oh, you
Thank
minored
you.
They don't
theaters.
just give that out to anybody.
Yeah, you have to go to classes. You have to go to stage movement. The kid has such an actor name too. I can't remember. his-
Jacob Tremblay.
Yeah, Jacob Tremblay.
Yeah, he's gone on to do stuff. He's like a
For awake. Oh, cool. He's in the
Room.
Toxic Avenger.
Yeah,
Right
he's a
on.
popular
That's
kid
fun.
actor.
Room was great.
Dr. Sleep better.
Well,
He's 19 years old now.
he's Canadian. He's clearly Canadian.
He's clearly Canadian.
He's
eh?
Vancouver, Canada.
It's a hell of a city.
Vancouver-y.
The Predator. We've watched
So
six
he was
of
in
them.
his young teens.
yeah. He's played at middle school or whatever, right?
Mhm.
So yeah.
Okay.
6 Predator movies down. 3 to go. I thought
things just happened too fast and like kind of hectically in the movie. You know, a lot of cuts, a lot of things like that. But it wasn't too dark like in Requiem. you know, there's
Requiem
always that.
was pure ass. Requiem was the amateur hour. Very bad film. Much worse than this.
Will not watch.
Don't steer people away from Alien versus Predator Requiem. And that's the one that's set in Colorado. It was disappointing.
Ah,
Yeah.
oh, it's right in a fake real
it's
town.
telling him, yeah.
Yeah.
Gunnison.
It was in made up Gunnison. It was like Gunnison's so real though.
Yeah.
Very weird. It's just very odd.
All right, guys. Do you think the hunt has evolved?
Is that their
Was it
tag?
That's the
tagline?
tagline. Yeah.
Has the hunt evolved?
Did they say with a
I
question
guess.
or they say
no?
like-
But I'm asking you the question. But
Oh.
the tagline is the hunt has evolved.
In a different movie than what we saw, probably.
Okay, interesting take.
I mean, I'm kind of with Andres here. I understand what they're referring to.
Yeah, but that was not the movie.
But that's not what we watched. None of the feelings that phrase can give you.
If they had the hybrid spiders and stuff, that would have been different.
Yeah.
I don't know if that would have been cooler than the Ultimate Predator. I know we keep referring to him as the Super Predator, but I think the official name is the Ultimate Predator.
That'd be cool if
because he had his like xenoskeleton or his skeleton or whatever.
If he had the war paint
for battle, he kind of does.
And
look at him
and the little tassels.
So when he's like angry, when he's getting ready to fight, he turns black and has these.
Oh, did not even notice that.
This is exoskeleton or whatever. And then
I know they mentioned it
in regular mode. He's green, more green like the rest.
Yeah,
of them.
I didn't notice
when
that.
He's 11 feet tall, super strong, and he's trying to get autism powers from this kid.
They should have given him wings or something.
Fly, interesting.
Because they introduce the suit, the Predator killer suit at the very end, but we don't really see anyone doing it.
Would have been cooler for the action figures.
Yeah. So the whole thing with that, is that because they show like that pod at the end or at the beginning, like, oh, something's in here.
Yeah.
So they like shoehorn that whole thing where like now he's the Boyd Holbrook's the Project Stargazer lead, and his son's working there.
Just so casually.
Base,
yeah. Like, oh, fixed our home.
It was weird.
Take your child to work day.
Oh, you did it. No, so they take the kid out of school and he's working full time at
the
base.
desk at the government.
Like, oh, you got your own desk. I'm gonna tell your mom. And
like what? Yeah. By that time in the movie, I was just
quirky kids, huh?
Checked out.
Have quirky kids jump the shark in movies.
Never. Unfortunately, I think it's a thing that works in movies. People like to see kids being weird. I guess I will start us off with a ranking of where the 6 Predator movies we watched so far stand for me. JD's giving us highest grossing films of 2018.
Yeah, I just kind of wanted to see
The Predator not on the list.
Number 1 was Avengers Infinity War. Hard to beat.
It almost made 10% of Black Panther.
The second one's Black Panther. Third one, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Oh, there's a little bit of DNA with this because they're like, oh, we want to use predators for the military. Mm-hmm. And the thing in
DNA
in Jurassic
so hot
World,
in 2018.
Yeah, they wanted to use
for DNA.
Yeah, the raptors
hybrids
in the military. In Jurassic World, yeah.
That would have been a cool
Fallen
movie.
Kingdom was number 3.
If the U.S. government has a unit full of predators that they've brainwashed.
It's called the White House.
That are going to go fight wars.
Yeah. Oh, well, never mind.
There you go. Incredibles 2 was in 2018, and then Aquaman was 2005, or the 5th highest grossing film of 2018. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah. I mean, Predator not close. Not in the mix.
Yeah, not even.
Those are the franchises that people like, and the Predator is not one.
You guys saw that Jurassic Park movie. That Jurassic Park movie also sucked.
Fallen Kingdom?
Yeah.
That was the kind of a vampire one where it had Nosferatu motifs
in the big mansion.
Yeah, that was the fight in the mansion.
I liked that one.
You like that one?
Yeah,
I'm a apologist for the Bryce Dallas Howard years in general. I like that whole trilogy of Pratt, Bryce
Dallas Howard, or Olivia Munn, huh? Death match. Franchise match.
I'm leaving.
Because she can't hold a candle to Bryce Dallas Howard.
Still like having to make a choice.
So I think
Bryce is a better actor.
Thank you.
I'll say it.
I think so.
I think we can all agree. Bryce Dallas Howard.
She's had a better career.
Everything, and they can do comedy and drama, and they can be funny in drama. So yeah,
gotta give it up.
Olivia Munn could not have been in Mad Men.
There was Bryce Dallas Howard.
That's right.
You're thinking of another redhead.
Whoops. What was she in?
She was in Jurassic World movies.
Anything else I remember?
Yeah, she was in a bunch of shit.
She was in
Spider-Man 3.
Oh yeah, she's Gwen Stacy, isn't she? Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Who was I thinking of?
I don't know her name. The one from
Christina Hendrickson.
Hendrickson,
right? She's a great actor.
Very good.
Out of the
Drive.
three of them, she's the best actor.
When are we going to see Christina Hendricks go up against the Predator?
I don't think she's better than Bryce Dallas Howard.
I think so, because I just confused the two of them.
Well, that's
and I meant her.
She's very good. I love Christina Hendricks. Mad Men.
Yeah, Madman, she crushed it.
Yeah. I mean, she was good for that role. Yeah.
Okay, the ranking at this point. I'm going to come to you, JD. Number 1 for me, Alien versus Predator.
AVP.
Number 2,
Mm-hmm.
Predators.
P1. Oh no, Predator. Sorry.
P5.
P5.
Number 3, P1.
P1.
Predator 1. Number 4. We're getting into the stink zone here. The bad ones. Probably. Oh God, they're
but
bad.
what's the best of the worst for Paul?
The Predator, Predator 2, and Alien vs. Predator Requiem are all god awful.
Yeah, but you rank them, Paul.
And I'm trying, and I mean, which one would I least want to watch? Most want to watch again? God, I hate to say it, but it is the Predator.
Wow.
Okay, so this one
It is
right?
the Predator.
The one you'd want to watch if you had to watch them
If I
again?
had to watch any of those three,
So that's number 4.
That's number 4, and then Predator 2, and then Alien versus Predator Requiem at the bottom of the bunch. But all three truly awful, really, really bad.
I've only seen one, so
Yeah, no, you don't have to rank them if you don't want
I think
to.
they're all.
I was
bad.
trying to think if we had 6 or 7.
I hope you see one of the good ones. I mean,
Yeah.
Okay.
not that I'm invested in the Predator's success or anyone liking this franchise, but some of them are okay.
Yeah, so I
JD?
think as on the first 3, it's basically the same thing. Alien vs. Predator. I think I'm going with. I mean, Predators is fun. Would I watch it over Predator?
It's kind of fun.
Yeah, but if I'm going to a Predator movie, I want Arnie. I want to see fucking.
He does bring it.
Yeah, so I'm switching it right
Okay.
here. So now I'm going P1. So first, my number 1 spot, AVP.
Nice.
Now I'm going P1. Okay.
Nice.
Then I'm going P5. Then
Rock
P2
salt.
is in my number 4 spot because I do like Danny Glover. I'm a
Yeah.
big Danny Glover fan. I enjoyed it. Then P6, which is
the Predator.
the Predator. Yeah. And then AVP2, Requiem,
Truly
is
awful.
its final spot.
Really garbage.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it had a lot. It was bad. I say, I liked Wolf. I like the introduction of like
You picked this series.
No, Paul picked the
You?
series.
I suggested Predator. I thought it would be fun because it's got a lot of different eras.
I mean, and I'm enjoying it for what it is.
I
It's
just thought you
I'm
like
putting
being
in
mad.
a lot of work.
Sometimes I've been happy about it. When we were talking about
This is probably the most
AVP
heated I got on one of these.
this episode,
Yeah, because I was mad that you guys were making it sound so bad. I mean, I'm a Shane Black apologist, I guess. I want him to do better.
You never like being ganged up on, though.
Nope.
You're like, this is just Chupacabras flashbacks.
Nah, not nearly that bad.
well, here we are at the end of the episode. Andres, thank you so much for joining us here
Yeah, it's
to
fun.
talk about the Predator,
Yeah.
to hold on to your butts.
Catch him at Comedy Works, wherever he's doing comedy.
Sure, yeah.
Comedy Works, you know.
Big Bad Becerril.
Oh, is this out?
Sochi's.
When is this gonna be out?
2 months from now.
Oh, lame. Okay.
That's-
Well, I hope anybody that heard this also saw me at Lucha Libre and Laughs.
Thanks for
June 5th.
That seems like a fun show.
It's a really good show.
I
You
want
should
to
go.
see it. I've never gone.
It's a
and
lot of
cool
fun. Have you
thing.
been? You've
Yeah, I've been to one of them.
They're really
I actually
great.
talked to him the other day
Yeah.
because I went to Neela's show
And
and we can finish this up. But I saw the guy who runs it. He was doing the door
Gossard.
and he mentioned the podcast ending. So
Yeah.
left hand, right brain. So it was nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, he mentioned it. So I was like, cool.
He's like, my show's been around longer than your podcast now.
No, I said that too. But anyway, yeah, you can catch Andres on shows around town and you can catch him on the streets protesting
Looking at chessboards
for unions. Yeah. Find him on 16th Street
Eating chess pieces.
on a picket line
Yeah.
for the union and figuring out eating chess pieces. Paul,
Hey,
catch him on CityCast,
Yeah.
Denver.
thanks.
It's another pod he does, a little pod side project. If you want to support other pods, Pal does. Go to CityCast. You're gonna get the butts bump over there.
We've been enjoying the butts bump.
Okay.
We've been really enjoying it. What's the sign off, JD? I forget what we say. What do you say? You say something. There's a line from this. What is it?
Well, I've been doing different ones from different.
Okay.
You ugly motherfuckers. See you next time, you ugly motherfuckers.
All right.
Bye, everyone.
Hold On to Your Butts is a left hand, right brain production. Produced by JD Lopez.